This episode of Bussin' with the Boys is presented by Barstool Sports.
Yo, record.
Yo, for me. What's up?
Yeah. We early, but we couldn't wait for this.
I was like, Rashaan ain't coming. Rashaan ain't coming.
Do you have an office?
Rashaan ain't coming.
No, I don't.
All right. Nothing. Come on. Yeah, please. Come out this way, though.
Bro, this shit hard.
Right?
This shit fire.
Oh, my Jayon, I was thinking about it. Jayon's the first repeat. What's up, Alex?
No, he's not. Michael Chandler is.
Well, he guest hosted.
Iffy. Yeah.
But he's like a guest.
Yes.
Chandler was on as like helping host.
Yeah.
This shit hard.
And you was in the old spot.
Yeah, I thought that's where we were going.
Yo, we gotta talk about what's going on up top.
The dude? The dude, you know, let's not do.
Stop it, Will.
We own it already.
We ain't started the show yet, Will.
I know. We gotta wait.
Will clipping already, huh?
We gotta wait.
He clipped it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
This shit hard, man.
You got the same crib?
Yeah. Same crib.
I can't wait till like when this shit get like super big. And like y'all get like a big ass warehouse and I can be like, yeah, I remember y'all started out in the bus.
For real, that shit gonna be hard. Rating,
With the AC coming in the window, bro. That's the story right there, but you can tell your kids that shit.
Last time I came here, they smacked my coffee out my hand.
Not me. Taylor kicked it off, remember, didn't he?
It was empty though.
I said, oh shit, that's
Our guest today is Jayon Brown on the podcast, and
he just came on.
he just came on the bus and he goes, "Yo," he's like, "I just got back from Cali with a fucking frappuccino. Do not disrespect us on this podcast, bro. Do not disrespect us on this podcast."
It feels like a real living room. That's what's so crazy.
It's a good couch too, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
I will.
We're only missing Jack, huh? Because he's at Taylor's.
Yeah.
Taylor's got a tattoo guy in town.
Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, he's
The
gonna
screen's
go
on.
crazy then.
Whole back.
Whole back.
Whole
back?
entire back.
It's hard.
That's gonna take a couple of days.
Entire back.
He ain't finna make Brave.
7 hours.
He ain't finna make Brave shit then.
Oh no! They went yesterday.
He'll probably stop it, go to Brave shit,
And then come back.
because the guys he flew him in from Michigan or something.
The screen's on, you
You
said.
gotta take a break.
Man, he better get a big,
I hit
big
Taylor
bottle
up
of
too for a
whiskey,
tag,
big
dude. He said
bottle of.
ain't nobody out here.
Yeah.
I want to get my leg finished.
Are we rolling?
Otherwise,
Oh, yeah.
Thank God. How long have we been?
Since you walked in.
Really?
Learn it from the
Oh,
States.
good deal. So we got all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
We'll be able to tease and promo.
Bro, I don't even know how to put on these headphones.
Just put them on like headphones. How's he gonna act
They
like
shaped weird. They shaped
he's on a
weird.
podcast now and he acts like he don't know how to
They
put on
shaped
headphones?
weird, bro.
Oh, they shaped weird, or you don't want to put them on your head?
No, they shaped weird, bro. Like, it look like if this Taylor shit, his head disformed. Hey, look, bro, look.
It works just but
Why is
look.
it bent like that? His head not that big.
all you got to do is all it's doing is releasing, like making it
It's
bigger.
Bent, though. It's bent.
Yeah.
Give me my shit.
Oh man, this shit gonna be good.
Hey, get your mic right.
Get me right, man.
There's Jack.
I can't hear
Check,
me.
mic one.
Can y'all hear yourself?
Check,
Yeah,
mic
can
one,
you?
two.
Nah, I can't. Am I plugged?
Can you hear us?
No.
Turn him up,
Check,
Zach.
mic 1 2.
Jayon's mic's off.
We on.
Oh, he's
I'm
not
sorry,
even plugged
his-
in.
he
We
can't
on.
hear himself.
Hey, we got Rashaan on, dude. I can't wait.
Hey.
Oh, he got unplugged.
So I plug it in somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Zach will come do it.
They be sabotaging me every time I walk in here.
They be fucking with
Yeah,
you.
they be
Listen,
fucking me every time I walk in here, bro.
I don't, don't put me in that category.
You in that category.
How am I in that
So the
category?
first- hey, Sean, did you see the...
You're gonna act like we just haven't had a friendship the entire time.
bro,
Like, I know
sabotage.
Taylor disrespects you kicking off your thing,
Man,
but don't put me in that same
I'm
level.
back. They need to sponsor me. Ugly Mug, coffee.
Where's that at? Nashville, I guess.
Yeah, it was right down the street.
That shit look like it tastes good though.
Iced coffee in the summer can't
down
beat
there. I'm gonna have to slide down there.
Can you hear? Can you hear now?
Yeah, I hear perfect.
Make sure the mic is close. You see how close it is to the mic?
Mic check
do you
1
need
2.
me to-
Mic check
Oh.
1 2.
You can sit back, just pull it to you.
Mic check 1 2.
I don't want you on here talking in the soft, like subtle little Jayon voice. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
Like I want the Jayon
He want
that's
that
in the
Jayon.
locker room. That
Yeah.
He want that turn?
Yeah. He want
Yes.
that, he want that turd.
you like.
Hey, I gotta go make some plays. I'll be back. I'm gonna be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
To be reserved a little bit. I feel like when people are either filming you or you're kind of like out in your Cali world, and uninterrupted. I feel like you like to have like a different posture about yourself. Is there some truth to that?
I guess so. Maybe, because I'll be fucking around a lot. So I got a serious side though.
I know, but you have your big personality.
I know. I show it.
That's
though.
why I wanted both of you on, because I know Rashaan's
You
gonna
know
bring
I'm
it.
going. You know I'm going to bring
he
it every
brings it out of
time.
me.
You
He
know I
brings it
don't
out
care.
of me.
That's what I'm saying. I knew that would happen. Terrell's like, "Oh, who you gonna get?" I was like, "Dude, I'll figure something out." Just because you can't do a pod, so I'll get the boys on. We'll have like a linebacker roundtable.
Absolutely.
It's been too long, Will. The three
I
of us
know.
back together.
We miss
It
you, bro.
really has, bro.
We
I
miss
miss
you, bro.
y'all,
We miss you, bro.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Hey,
Oh, we got a new replacement for you though.
who?
Nick has been holding it up, bro. He gets everything right.
Really?
Yeah, he's the first one to
He be
answer
on
with
it. He be
everything.
on it. He be on it.
He answers everything right.
What's
man.
his name? The dude
Nick.
from the Chargers?
Yeah, Nick. Cool dude.
Solid, good at special teams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Oh, yeah, I know he's gonna be probably.
Yeah, that's no slight at DB. Shout out DB. I love DB.
Oh yeah, that's
pro
my dog.
DB.
That's my
Team
dog,
DB all day long.
Yes, sir.
dude.
Yes, sir.
But I know y'all got him.
Oh, absolutely.
The new guy, Nick.
I need to hit him up, man. I ain't talked to him in a minute too.
DB.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he
he's still in town. Yeah, he's still in
I'm gonna hit
town.
him up there.
I think he's just set up here. You know, he grew up in Memphis. He's always repping Memphis.
He stayed repping Memphis.
Did you go out there for his camp?
I didn't get a chance to, cause you know I was having mine.
Oh yeah.
You have a camp?
Well, I had a camp. The first year, well, my rookie season, I went back to my hometown back in Auburn. Had a camp for the first time. Pretty good turnout, actually.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah, but this year, obviously, with the coronavirus shit, it kind of knocked it out the way. But hopefully, if they kind of, they come up with a plan where we can kind of get, a lot of people all in one place and still be able to practice social distancing.
Right.
I might be able to do it though. I still want to do it.
I
just
would
for the
say
kids.
you probably won't be able to just
Yeah,
because we only have how
yeah.
many weeks left? 7 weeks left before
If
you guys
that,
got to report
if
the game.
that, yeah.
How many kids did you get the first time?
Oh man, it was close to it was over 100 maybe. It was close. It was pretty close to
That's
that.
solid turnout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
You have a football camp?
I do not have a football camp.
You need to get you a football camp
I feel like I want to do something different than a football camp.
because you feel like there's enough football camps out there,
Especially
where you
I'm
probably
from.
grew. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
especially where you grew
Like,
up.
we got Deshaun Jackson got his, Mercedes Lewis got his, John Ross got his. What else? Did I say Juju?
Do they even know who Jayon Brown is out there?
Of course.
Do you get more love here in Nashville or more love where you're from?
Like
that's
in
a
Long
good
Beach or in LA?
Let's start with Long Beach first.
Long Beach, yeah, I get love, but I'm more.
You get more love in Long Beach than you do Nashville?
No. Well, I don't be going back. I haven't been home in a minute. I've been out here for a while, so.
Probably because you get more love out here. Do you get more love in Nashville or do you get more love back home?
You know what? I actually think I get more love out here. But then again, it's kind of iffy because you know how my recruiting process went. I chose Alabama over Auburn, so it was a little iffy those first couple years in college.
Why is that?
Well, because you got to think, Alabama we live and breathe football. There is no NFL team. There is no NHL team. There is no any other.
Yeah, Alabama's
it's like
football breeding ground.
Football is like heaven for us. So when you change, appreciate that, sir. When you change,
him right, Will, get him right.
Well, I see he likes communicating, looking
yeah.
at me, so I just got to make sure.
It's mine now.
Yeah.
But like when you do something like that, you come straight out the backyard of Auburn. Like I was maybe like 5 minutes from the university.
Of Auburn?
Of Auburn, University of
So
Auburn.
you were expected to go to Auburn.
Man, they were expecting me to go to Auburn. I would go over there all the time. Like they were expecting me to already be on the roster. There was that website that they put out maybe before I actually committed on ESPN. They put a website out already making me a guy on the roster already.
Auburn?
Yeah, I don't know if it's still out there. You can go look it up. But they put me out there right before I even committed.
They just assumed, like,
they just
he's gonna-
assumed like I was gonna be on there, and then all of a sudden I switched, and I was like, yeah. I put my hat on. I was like, I'm going to University of Alabama. Everybody was like, okay.
Be attending University of Alabama.
your hometown more about Auburn, or is it kind of split?
I would think it's actually more Auburn, obviously because of the territory. But then again, you got like bits and pieces of Alabama fans that came out when I did do it. It was almost kind of like people when it gets to grain, people were kind of like, you do know I was an Alabama fan too as well.
Yeah,
it was kind of like
now I can be a fan because you're there.
It was like on some stuff like that. So, but ever since then, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did.
Do you get a lot of shit for it though?
Hell yeah! I done had people like give me death threats. I done people like
really
hope you break your leg, all type of shit. Like it was
nuts.
Like my mom and my dad. We wanted to start a business, little cooking business called the End Zone Sports Grill down in Auburn, and they were trying to vandalize it. They had put on maybe like this little website where, they put out something where people can come in and grab items. Like it was like an open house type situation, and they put it on the internet. I don't know who did it, but
basically advertising saying, "Hey, you can come get what you want."
But basically, they were like breaking in and entering into the place. So I done had some shit going on, man. I had some shit going on.
Ain't none of that going on along.
Yeah.
No. We don't have those problems. The South, bro, like y'all football experience is so different from ours on the West Coast. Like,
shoot, even different from Midwest. You all both play ball all year round in your schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Not in Missouri.
How'd they go?
It's just like seasonal. It's like football season's coming, so you start training in the summer, and then you get ready for camp, and then you go from camp into the season. Then when the season's done, you're done until the next summer. So there's no spring ball. We don't have meetings like that. Like if we prepare for an opponent in high school, if I can remember right, it would be we just met on Monday and just talked about stuff they did, and then the rest of the week we just practice.
Damn.
We're not having meetings and then going to practice like some high schools run it like a little college. They'll do
that's exactly what they do.
Practice meetings, practice every day. Not in
Look at that.
Not where I was at.
Crazy, huh?
That's nuts.
Look, you could tell I was already balding at the time.
He said you can already tell I was balling.
I was that stressed out. I was already.
You weren't even trying to save it either.
I didn't care.
I bet you cared.
What age
No. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't care, because
we're talking about Rashaan balding right now.
No, listen. This is
as you guys are watching. You'll see the photo.
This is in high school, so this is what makes it even more funnier because
you're not 6'3". Let's get that out the way.
No, listen. You gotta think. Hold on. Everybody knows it recruited. Everybody knows it recruited. You gotta add that in.
15 at your position, you was eating.
Position star.
One.
Okay.
Position star.
No, listen. When they said star, that's exactly the position that they wanted me to play.
What is star? I just figured
like a nickel. Like a nickel.
Oh,
like they wanted me to play like a safety position.
I thought you was an outside linebacker.
I was an outside linebacker. I was being recruited, by other teams. I was being recruited as an outside linebacker, but they were like, no, we feel like you can play star, which was the nickel in their defense.
Was it nickel or is it like the rover for Florida State? To where you're
it was actually kind of like that.
Okay.
It was actually kind of like that. So, I understand what y'all trying to
Jayon
do.
now.
Yeah. Like
how?
Because you can play a lot of different spots.
That's good though. That's good though. That's good. That's actually a compliment though.
Yeah. You're not a physical hitter like my man over here.
Sneak dissing.
No, it's not sneak dissing. Hey, you're a finesse player, baby.
Finesse, you already know.
Finesse. It's a finesse thing.
You know who he went to high school with too, remember?
Rashaan?
Yeah.
Who?
Reuben Foster.
They were in the same fucking high school.
We went to the same high school. It's crazy.
And
they both went to Bama too.
Nuts.
Yes.
They both went to Bama. Look, I got some stories for y'all, man.
Did y'all talk about that?
Man.
Did y'all talk about that? Like,
well, me and Reuben at the time when we was talking, when I was getting recruited by Alabama, he was already there. He already did a year there, and he was really one of the main people that kind of made me go to Alabama. I was like, well, shoot, I want to play with you again. Like, let's ride. He was like, all right, let's do it. So I ended up committing. Me and him, I remember coming in my freshman year automatically. Like, we was my first year, we were already getting ready to play. For the national championship, we were one game away. Yeah. I mean, we were playing against Ohio State. That was when Ezekiel Elliott went crazy, went stupid.
Yeah, everyone's hype when Alabama loses.
Yeah, ever since then, that's when Ezekiel Elliott was like Ezekiel Elliott now that you see. So
shout out Missouri.
Yeah, but
Ezekiel is from Missouri.
Yeah. But I mean, me and Reuben, we got some crazy stories, bro. I remember just my.
Are you talking about high school or college?
college, basically me coming out of high school and him being in college, those recruiting stories. Like, I would just remember when I first came in there, they were already trying to get me to commit already, because they were like, look, you got Reuben here. You know, you got somebody that's familiar with you. Why would you not commit? And I was like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I got a whole nother squad like Auburn over there.
Yeah.
They were wanting me to commit as well on the spot.
Who'd you like growing up?
I liked Auburn.
Yeah.
My family was Auburn. Most of them was Auburn.
You had
It was a
more
split
kind of
family.
internal
It was
pressure being
Auburn, and then
Auburn.
it was Alabama. I had a couple cousins that graduated from Alabama, so it was kind of split. So by me, when I first committed to Alabama, it wasn't, you know, the family wasn't on some like, oh, I can't believe you went against the heritage of, of us like that. It was more like, well, sure, now you on the other side. So every time the Iron Bowl come around, I mean, it's crazy.
Did you pay attention? Did you pay any mind to anybody else recruiting, or was it just Alabama and Auburn?
He took a trip to UCLA.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Did Jayon host you?
I did not host him.
No, it was Anthony Barr.
But I was with him.
Anthony Barr.
Oh, you were with him
I
that
was
night?
with him, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you remember from? Hang on. What do you remember
go
from
ahead.
Rashaan Evans
Yeah.
that night?
Rashaan had a wild night.
Yeah. I mean, what would you
He had a
expect any
wild night.
different? You wouldn't expect any different from me. Like, I remember when I first went out to Anthony Barr, he took me on my official visit. I took an official visit out there, obviously, because I was like, it's LA. Why would I not?
Yeah.
So I took an official visit out
We
there.
knew he wasn't coming.
Yeah, it was. You know, I was already like, look, I'm gonna at least enjoy this recruiting process. Why don't I go to LA? So I went out there to LA. They took me out there. I was with another guy named Ayo. He was like an engineer or Ayo. That was
Ayo
my
was
dude.
our party dude, like,
Ayo was the party dude.
He's just a plug.
He was
the
a plug. He had
played though,
all
too.
the girls.
Oh, okay.
He had all the girls. He had all the girls. You know. He was one of those guys where you go to where, you know, if you want a situation to happen, he was the guy that'll lay it up for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Alley-oop,
The alley-oop. Yeah, the alley-oop. So I was with him the whole time, and I could just tell you, bro, that whole night was like, it was crazy. Like, I went to like 4 or 5 different parties that whole night.
Yeah, don't get too detailed.
Oh, no. Yeah, we all know.
Or we have to edit it out. I'm sitting here like, Rashaan, he out here telling stories.
yeah.
We're going to have to edit, boys.
And man, look.
We was telling stories about your trip, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, y'all at UCLA after he left?
bro,
the legend of Rashaan Evans?
That's how nuts he went. That's how nuts he went.
Give
bro.
me something. Give me something that's appropriate. It's probably not appropriate, but explain it in an appropriate way.
Bro, there's no way.
There's no way. Like, I don't know any other way. Like, I don't know any other way. Like,
bro,
it's like, come on.
You were basically, you're like, what can I say? Like when people stereotype athletes going on recruiting visits, like what was the basketball movie? Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Oh, Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Yeah, when he goes on a recruiting visit like
it was
that.
like it was.
That's like you. That's like you.
Listen, I promise you, it felt exactly like that.
Really?
It felt like that. I'm not gonna cap.
Was UCLA your best visit?
Ooh, it was a toss up between that and Alabama.
Alabama really showed out.
They showed out. They definitely showed out. They definitely, put their best foot forward for a fact. So, I mean, I can't cap about that at all.
Sorry, Jay. I'm gonna find questions for you too.
Man, we're good. We rolling.
You know we got to have fun with Rashaan. We have Rashaan on the bus, dude. No, what was I gonna ask? It was something about in your opinion, not based on experience.
Okay.
Does the SEC and them trying to pay recruits to come in? Do you think that's true? Not based on what you've seen or know factually, just. If you were allegedly, if you were just saying, I would assume it happens.
I mean, it's one of those things like, these are high-powered teams.
I'm always interested when we have
These are high-powered teams.
When we have
it's one of those situations where I'm just going to say that, and then you go from there. Like, the
you got to get the best cats in.
You got to win. You have to win.
How bad do you want to win?
How bad do you want to win? And sure, after that, the rest is history.
Yeah, 4 back-to-back national championships. 21 players drafted in the first round.
Championships come at a price.
How bad do you want to win?
No, but I will say though, like, it's one of them situations where you got to be able to have guys in place where you recruit. Let's say like you get a top-notch recruit, 5-star recruit come in, and he's one of the the number one guys that come in for your class at that time. You got to be able to use them as like the bait. That's how they do it with recruiting. You got to be able to use the top guy to be able to bait some of those other guys to want to come on and join the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? So
who on the Bama roster did you bait?
I baited really a couple guys. Really, I baited who was it? Terrell Lewis is one of the guys.
Is he playing and starting like now?
Well, he just got drafted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
he just got
worked out.
It worked out. Terrell Lewis, he gonna be a beast too. Yeah, he's gonna definitely be a beast. Another guy I remember. I don't know if I really baited Minka. Minka was more like of a guy that he knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like he was one of those guys you ain't got to worry about. He did everything right.
He's a dog.
Yeah, he a dog. He a beast. He one of the. I would say he one of the best athletes I've played with. For a fact.
Really?
Yeah, for a fact. He's just intellectually like he just knows everything. Like
he just got it.
He just got it.
Ability. Mental, all of
I mean, if you saw like last year what he did, like the dude had like 5 interceptions.
He got traded, right?
For a touchdown.
Well, that was the first.
Yeah, he got traded.
Yeah.
Like people were saying, I remember people were saying when he was at the Dolphins, they were saying like, yeah, man, what happened to Minka or whatever? He's not producing like he normally does. And I'm like, shoot, I'm like, you got to think. He doesn't have like the surrounding guys that you would normally have to have a great team anyway.
Like the pieces around him.
He doesn't have the pieces around him. Like by the Steelers trading to get him, I feel like that was like that's what they needed.
Yeah.
And the dude went crazy like towards the end of the season. Five interceptions for a touchdown. Like
yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So
you don't take credit for him.
I wouldn't take credit for him because he one of those guys. He just you ain't got to worry about him. Let me see. It's so many guys I could think of.
I mean, Bama, it's just a different world. Were you
it's just
when
different.
you committed to UCLA? Were you like recruited hard as shit?
No. I was one of those easy kids.
Like late bloom.
Late bloom, what?
Like a late bloomer, like you got late offers, or were you recruited hard from the beginning?
Nah, it was.
Or you kind of just already knew you wanted to go to UCLA the whole time.
I got my first offer was Colorado, and I went.
Did you go on a visit there?
I did not.
I hear it goes hard in Colorado, dude.
I messed up on that one. But yeah, I only had 3 offers. I had Colorado, UCLA. No, Colorado, then Colorado State came, and then those came like back-to-back weeks. So I'm like, it's about to start flowing.
Yeah.
Didn't. And
didn't.
And then I go to UCLA camp, and after the camp, the coach called and stuff, and kept an eye on, they say like, keep an eye on you and stuff like that. And then after the first game, my senior year, I got the offer, committed right away, and that was pretty much it.
Committed right away, dude. They didn't have to hard sell him like Rashaan Evans. Were you a 5-star?
Yeah, coming out.
You're just a fucking man all around.
Man, check him out, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, I try. What was so crazy
Specimen.
too? Me coming out of high school was so crazy is I never really was like a premier player coming out of
what are you talking about? You're a 5-star.
Listen. We're leading. This is the thing. This is the story. This is the story.
You went to Alabama.
Listen.
5-star recruit.
I understand that.
First round.
I understand, but it was more of like
he's like Ray Lewis in the Madden when he's like, I've always been told I wasn't big enough. I wasn't strong enough. I remember watching that and being like, what are you talking about? You went to Miami and played in the first round. Hey, you got drafted in the first round.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I never had what it takes.
That sound like
but no, like
yeah.
But no, like in high school, my first couple years in high school,
look at that.
My boy right there, yeah,
with the dreads.
Yeah. My first couple years of high school, I wasn't really looked at
because you were a freshman and sophomore. That's how it works.
And then my junior year, after that, the only reason why I started getting looked at like that was because Reuben Foster came into play.
Reuben
Foster was the number 1 recruit.
Did he transfer to your school or he always went there?
No, he transferred from Troup County to my school. He was the number 1 player in the United States in high school. So when he came to my high school, I'm talking about ESPN went crazy. They ate all of that up. So
that's when
that was my opportunity.
Yeah,
where I got.
Ooh, look
you know what I'm saying?
Rashaan,
Yeah.
Hey, you
Damn, they took a star away.
Whole different dude with hair, dude.
Like, no beard.
No beard. No nothing, dude. I was young as hell too.
You look like your brother right there.
Yeah,
Oh man, it's good to have you guys back, dude.
Oh man,
glad to
good
be
to
back,
see you,
man.
man.
How do you like Coach Haslett?
Man, I love Coach Haslett.
Yo, he's a
man.
beast. He's my D coordinator my first 2 years in the league.
Word.
Yeah, so I know
He was
Coach
a head
Haz.
coach at
Wait,
one
was that
point.
Washington with you?
He was he was the DC of the Redskins.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he's fun, dude. He's got a million stories because he
Oh
played.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He talks about he would talk about his steroid usage. Yo, the funniest dude, man. I'm telling you, he's so fun.
He's cool. He's a cool dude. From
Yeah.
From the meetings that
He keeps
had
it
and
real
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
That's why I like
He
it.
keeps
That's
it
what I
fucking
like
real
about
with you.
him, man. He keep it real. I like
He'll
that.
let you know if like he'll catch you sleeping or like doing
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
like just anything. I remember I was on when I was on practice squad my first year, and you know how those guys got to do the scout team outside in the walkthroughs. You know how they can fuck it up because it's not like when you're watching film, you're watching like the linebackers, like you're watching the linebackers' perspective. You're not necessarily always watching the offensive side. So if like me, if I was like a tight end and I would like fuck up a stance or something, he'd just fucking jump my ass. Like, Compton, what are you fucking doing? Do you watch film or you just fucking sleep in the meeting all day long? Like get the fuck out of here. Like give me somebody who watched film and I just be like, oh shit.
Oh man, yeah.
You're not the only one who always took a lot of rookie heat. You neither. Like
Wait,
it happens
no.
to everybody.
Listen,
my
hold on.
rookie?
I don't know, Will.
I wasn't here your rookie
Oh, you
year,
wasn't.
but I'm just saying I know people picked
Yeah.
at you. I'm just saying it happens to everyone. Like you
Okay,
just
yeah.
there's some learning curve
what you're
always. That's
saying.
why I would always laugh.
It's
That's why I would.
needed, though. It's needed.
For sure.
For every rookie.
I would always tell Rashaan, if Rashaan would come in, dude, they would be so hard on Rashaan.
Rashaan was ready to kill
And I would
y'all.
just tell Rashaan, hey, man, it's just mental warfare.
Listen,
Remember that?
me and him would look
Kill
at each
y'all.
other every time. Like it would be so funny. Like Braves would come in and he'll come in the film room and I'll already be kind of nervous because I know he finna ask
Everybody
me.
kinda
I'm going to
nervous.
be the first person he asks, about something that happened in practice or in mental error or something. And he'll ask me, it'll be something simple, but at the same time, I'll be thinking he's trying to trick me,
It's
right?
the way he
And I'll
words
say
it.
it
It's the
wrong,
way he words
and
it,
I'll
bro.
say it wrong, and then he'll be like, nah, come on, like.
Yeah.
Come on, you don't make up
Rashaan.
stuff. Don't make up shit. Like I'm like, and then Will will tap me on my shoulder and be like, "Hey, mental warfare." And I'm like, "All right, man, you got it. You're right."
Because it could get frustrating. Hey, Rashaan, make sure you're writing this shit down because you do got to be hard on rookies. Like you
Yeah.
got to get him
Yeah.
in. Like he's a first round pick. Like you're trying to
Yeah.
get him up to speed. You would have to be with Ray 1-on-1.
Oh my goodness,
But-
we still do.
Yeah.
Still,
But they,
one-on-one.
they're just rookies have it hard. Like they have it rough. And now when you're like going through it, you look back and you kind of chuckle
Yeah.
because you're like you just know it's like mental warfare being played.
Oh, no
like they're just
doubt.
trying to like break you down.
Do you think like with rookies? Do you think that if they don't get that, do you think they'll be as what's the word I'm looking for? Do you think they'll be
Like ready?
Like
maybe ready, but
Like
because I
grow?
feel like it builds character.
It
Yeah.
does.
It
I'll
builds
say this.
character,
I'm
you
going
know
to
what
use your
saying?
example.
It hardens
Yeah.
them up for
Yeah.
sure.
I'll use your example. I don't think you would have ended up later in that year where you would have been without everything that came in between.
Okay, that's what I was
Without
going with
Ray
that.
being
Yeah.
really hard on you,
Hard,
without
yeah.
people really get like pushing you and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because you were trying to learn it.
Yeah.
And it sucked for you because you were injured.
That's what made it so bad. It was like that pressure, like, dude, how can you be a first rounder and you can't even showcase why they chose you first round? Like
Yeah.
they traded up to get you.
Rashaan
And
was
then-
injured all of preseason.
Yeah.
All of preseason out with a hamstring. And they were basically, getting him into this role. It was my spot. I hated it. It was my spot. I can say all that shit now. Like, even though it was like personal to me, there was never a time where I kept an answer and anything from Rashaan. I'm always trying to help Rashaan.
He literally helped me out on majority of all this
Yeah,
stuff.
because you're
for a
like,
fact,
you see what's happening.
Yeah.
You want your first rounder to
Yeah.
play and everything,
Yeah.
but like there was definitely that learning curve you had to go through
Oh, no
because you
doubt.
came from probably a Bama system. That's probably a lot of different terminology.
No doubt.
And you had an expectation on you for sure
No doubt.
to like fucking get it.
Yeah. You had to
Yeah,
like,
you just had
gotta
to get it.
Like,
If not, T-Mac,
You're a bust.
Coach Mac,
You're-
Coach Mac was just gonna like be stressful to be around every fucking day. Hey, shout out Coach Mac.
Man.
Coach Mac.
T.
Hey, shout out to him,
bro.
man.
Shout out to you.
him,
Anything
man.
we say over the line, trust me, we're editing that
I
shit
hope-
out. But
I
it's so
hope.
funny.
I hope once we get to the playoffs or whatever, I hope that maybe the Detroit Lions, they get in that playoffs and we all come together. We just look at each other like, man, those were some good days.
Those are some good days, but with that grin, like,
But-
you motherfucker.
Bro, those meetings were classic.
Oh yeah, those the like it was. I can't even.
You guys had
imagine.
to do the most as young guys.
Oh man,
yeah.
And you were lumped into that box, even though you were a second-year player.
I felt like I had like 2 rookie years.
Yeah,
bro.
you were basically a rookie a second time. How was that being lumped in with like Rashaan, Spillane? Shout out to boy Spillane.
Shout out my dog. That's my dog, man. Spillane. Rob Spill.
How much did it suck being lumped in, being put in that box and having to go?
Bro, it was ass. It was ass because like all right, like rookies. So like rookies stay late in Jayon. You'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
me, DB, West, we all get to leave. Like, see you, fellas.
Y'all used to try. Wood used to try to help me get out. Be like, come on, Ty.
Wood was so smooth, bro. Wood was smooth, bro.
Nah, but I feel like it helped me out a lot though. Like with Rabe's like toughness and all them questions. Like whenever Rashaan was getting the question, I know one was coming my way too.
Yeah.
But it definitely, I think that helped push me to where I'm at now for sure. Because I don't get questioned like I used to at all.
You don't?
No.
It's a little
Weak side B. Have you ever? You got to make team meeting answers.
It's rare, bro. It's like I'm old now. I'm going on year 4.
That's crazy, boy.
Contract year.
Yeah, contract year coming up.
Let's go. Contract year.
Yeah, bro. It's coming up fast, but
pay the man.
I give him a lot of credit because he knows how to push you to like he pushed me so hard, bro. Like I knew what I had, but like doing that, like he made me like focus and like really know this playbook like I know it now.
Right.
Where I'm so strict on myself. Like if I fuck up on like a little MA, bro, I get hot on myself like, fuck, am I studying enough?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
He challenges you so much at first that you might not quite understand, like, why in the fuck is he being so hard on me?
Yeah.
But then now sitting where you are, you're just like, you understand it all. Because if anything, it's made you raise your own standard to be like, I can't fuck up on little mental errors.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. The talks that we used to have, he'd be like, if somebody like catches a ball and you should be fucking pissed off. Like,
right.
Whatever you do, like you expect to win every fucking rep. You know what I mean? And that's what I have now. And I get hot. Like when somebody does do anything, if I don't make a play, bro, I get hot at myself because I'm letting myself down and my teammates around. You know what I mean? But he for sure built a different dog in me.
Yeah,
for sure. So I respect him for that.
How do you feel like you've grown from year 1 to year 2, Rashaan Evans?
I feel like Jayon with Jayon.
Because I haven't been around you this past year. I was only around you your rookie year.
Yeah.
So watching you have more fun and fly around on the field, it's like oh he's picking everything. He's getting it all.
Yeah.
He seems like he's playing faster.
That's exactly what I feel. Like I feel like, how you get in when you was in college. Things were like, you felt like you started to feel like you were kind of like one of the guys that they could count on a little bit. I'm starting to feel that a little bit more now because. Maybe because I'm getting a little older, I've done maybe like this would be my year 3. I'm starting to feel more and more confidence just, going out there and feeling like this still kind of feel like college a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like it feels like everything that, that I learned from my rookie and my sophomore year is all coming together now.
Yeah.
So I instead of just knowing it, I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel way more comfortable. Like I feel like now, with this season coming up, man, I definitely feel good about it. I feel like too, just from this virus in itself, I feel like it gave me a lot of time too to heal up too.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah. I feel like, even with the annual thing that we normally do as far as like football players, how we do our OTAs and then we go do that month and then we go into camp.
Yeah.
Like I feel like even with the virtual meetings we done had, I still feel like that was probably one of the best things for me. Specifically, just the fact that, you could have injuries that, that could be lingering from high school. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had like plenty of time to work on just myself, man, just mentally, physically, spiritually. Like, so I feel even right now, we had to play this week, bro. I'll be ready to ride. Like, I feel that good.
You just felt the benefit of not having to go straight into football.
Into football. That combine experience, man, that was the most stressful experience. Like, because you go into all these.
That is true, because you don't really have an off.
You don't have an off day. You go in there and you already kind of like you trying to do as much as you can to impress all 32 teams.
Yeah.
And with that pressure, you go into, the first couple of days where the first day is that you got to do the medical. And depending on your medical history, you could be in there like all night, like to the morning.
Especially from Alabama.
Yeah, especially from Alabama. For sure.
They got the stigma that Bama players that run them to the ground.
We have that stigma that we get hurt, So I was in there. I remember I was in there for like maybe till 2:00 in the morning. Then had to wake up and go to a 6:30 meeting or whatever. And then after the meetings, you go to, after your meetings all day, you may have a little break period. You go back into meetings again, and then the next day you have to go run a 40. So I feel like just that experience in itself, man. I feel like with any dude, I know for sure anybody can attest to that experience is stressful.
Is that when you started to lose all your hair?
It was before that. I was losing that, but in high school, that was more of like the Alabama Auburn situation. I was stressed as hell about that because I did not want to. At first, it was more of me. I didn't want to make anybody mad. That's I'm a young guy. I'm like, shoot, I just want to be cool with everybody. I want people to accept the fact that I'm just going to college and playing football. You know what I'm saying? So, but people take it a little different when you in Alabama. Alabama they live and breathe Auburn and Alabama football. So, but you guys also played all the way deep into January too. So.
If you would have had to turn around, like anybody who goes pretty much to the Super Bowl, you only have like 8 or 9 weeks off this past year.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys played deep into January. You didn't have to go in April, May, June. You know what I mean? Compared to guys who get done at the end of the year, like in December, they have like 3 or 4 months to recover.
Exactly, they had that.
You guys played deep into January
every year.
Yeah.
This man talking about every year.
Every year,
I guess so in Alabama.
Every year, you got to think about this.
Bro,
just imagine that. Every year,
they're playing like half a. There we go. They're playing like half a NFL season. When you go to Bama, they're playing 13 games.
That is true.
Like seriously,
you got a lot of wear and tear,
bro. I have a lot of wear and tear. I look 35 years old right now. You can tell. You can definitely tell.
Yeah. When you first came in the locker room, bald with the beard, you're like, who in the fuck is this grown ass man?
Assistant coach.
Coach Evans.
Coach. No, I promise you. You remember the dude that came in there? What's his name? That's my cousin. He's not really my cousin, but we look.
Yeah, a lot of cousins.
What's his name? He played linebacker for the Patriots. What's his name? They came in there. Y'all were like that. Y'all were like, he looked just like you. What's his name?
Your first year?
What was his name? Coach? The bald guy. He was an NFLPA. NFLPA guy. What's his name?
Don Davis.
Don Davis.
Yeah, you do look like Don Davis.
So look, check this out. I remember when we was at Alabama, right? This is my first time meeting Don Davis. He came and spoke to us he came and spoke to us, right? Check this out. He came and spoke to us.
I look like
he
R&B
first
album.
Walks in. He was like at the crazy, ain't it?
Smooth slow jams.
Smooth R&B. But yeah, he came in there, and the way the building is set up, like you got your seats, you got the the big screen right here, and then on the left side is like where you enter in, where people can enter into the the theater. So he comes in, he's like on the corner. I'm like, okay, I see a little bald dude right here. He finna go speak whoever it is, right? He come like towards the middle, and everybody starts looking up at me like, wait a minute,
is this your dad?
I kid you not. When we first met each other, after he had got done talking, we linked eyes. Like I was like, dude, could there have been a possibility? No.
You guys both had the outgoing type personality too. Speaking,
it was one of the weirdest experiences because I'm like, dude, really act and it's personable, like kind of like me. Like he kind of got the same type of swag.
Something.
Like it was definitely
Spidey sense.
It was like it was some stuff going on. There was some different stuff going on, but. Other than that, man, shout out to him, man. That dude cool as hell.
He probably pulled you aside, like, who your mom?
Who is your mom? Yeah. But nah, he a cool dude, man.
Do you guys now, Jayon, I'll ask this first. Do you feel a different expectation and pressure going into your contract year? The answer is obviously yes.
I actually don't. I really don't, bro, because I feel like last year, like, my second year and, being on the Pro Bowl ballot and all that type of stuff, like, you'd be like, damn, I really want to make the Pro Bowl. And then you start to think about it, I feel like, you feel shit that you shouldn't want to feel, like
by trying to
get,
saying I need to be a Pro Bowl. I need to be a Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Instead of just letting it come to
instead
you.
of letting it come. So I've experienced that last year for like probably like a couple days, bro, or like a couple games actually, and then I'm like
in your second year or this past year?
This past year, because I wanted it bad. I still do. You know what I mean? And
so are you saying you had a couple games where you were trying to do too much?
No, just
you're just saying mentally,
thinking, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, damn, I'm not doing. looking at the film, I'm like, fuck, I couldn't make this play.
Yeah.
As I should be doing.
Right.
But I feel like when you do that, it kind of fucks up your mental of like preparing for each game.
Right.
Like let that shit just come and everything that's gonna happen will happen. You know what I mean?
Right. Instead of being like watching the film and be like, I have to make this play, and then going to bed stressed out about making it. Other than like, I have to make this play, and then just seeing it for what it is, and just moving on to the next one.
Yeah. Like with my 4th year coming up, contract year, like of course everybody wants the big money.
Yeah.
Of course I want it.
I mean, I hope you do too, bro.
Yeah.
I hope you get that shit
I
too,
all
bro.
love it.
Everyone roots for everybody in their 4th year.
No doubt.
Yeah. So I'm going in and just make sure I'm keep on improving like I've been doing each and every year, and just make this one. I feel like this is gonna be the best year yet. And
No doubt.
I think it's gonna pay out.
Facts.
Who are the top 3 linebacker duos you think out there?
Ooh.
Linebacker.
Excluding us?
I would assume Barr and Kendricks.
I was gonna put that in there.
Would you put? Okay, I like Barr and Kendricks.
I was gonna put because Kuechly and Shaq.
Right, but Kuechly's retired.
Kuechly's gone now.
Yeah.
So you're talking about this upcoming year.
Yes. This upcoming year.
Yeah, put the UCLA homies in there for sure.
I know you want to shout them out.
Yeah, you got to shout them out.
Because I was thinking Kuechly, but
guys.
Kuechly's retired now, so he's out of it. Even though that's
Kuechly
and Thompson.
Keekly and Thompson.
Keekly and Thompson was one of the
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Yeah, they was a crazy
Y'all think
combination.
they weren't fucking with you?
Wait. That's
That's
Lil Kuechly though.
Let's think. Who else is out there?
We're talking about. You said young.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but also like complimenting each other well, like to be the best duo in the league.
Oh, no doubt.
You guys are just both young too, and getting to play with each other. You're getting to go in your 4th year. You're getting to go in your 3rd year. You both made all your leaps and bounds to be good linebackers, and now you guys have a shot to be like a great ass duo together, which is fucking dope.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was a part of it for a minute.
You helped
the manifestation of all of this stuff.
I appreciate that. But let's think about the duos out there right now.
Okay.
All right.
I think your boys. I gotta go out on a limb on this one. I think your boys from Tampa, Devin White.
Oh yeah.
They don't talk about that duo a lot. But I think
is so underrated.
Levante is so underrated, bro.
He eats every year.
I can't believe
he just doesn't. He gets snubbed every fucking year, bro.
I cannot believe the league would sleep on somebody like that. I've trained with this dude down there in Tony Villani's, and dude knows so much knowledge about the game.
You talking about Levante?
Levante.
Yeah, bro. He's such a good dude,
He gets slept on every time, and the dude is a beast. I remember when we played him.
Hang on, let's look at Bobby Wagner and Levante. They both came in the same year, and we know how much praise Bobby gets.
Yeah.
Bobby is,
but he a beast though.
Oh, he's unreal. He's a monster.
He's a beast.
Oh, we don't got the stats.
We be watching Bobby all the time, bro.
Bobby's a monster. Yo, Bobby's a monster.
Let me ask you this: do you choose Bobby Wagner or Luke Kuechly? If you could create your defense around one linebacker, who would you choose? Bobby Wagner or Luke Kuechly?
Bro, Luke's so smart, bro. I'm not saying Bobby not.
But Bobby is too. If you watch Bobby, he understands every technique out there. Being a whole player, being a playmaker.
Yes. Bro, do you remember when we watched that clip of Luke? Luke was he was in some type of low hole, bro. Left his man. I think he had men on a back, bro. He said, "Fuck the back, bro," and just went off the QBIs. I think it was just James and just picked them off, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Luke Kuechly had. I don't know if you guys remember because you guys were in college at this time, but he played against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, and they ran all go special. We'll just call it all go special, so we don't talk about terms and everything like that. Yeah. And he was playing. He was a 3 player, so he's running vertical with Jason Witten. And he's bending it over the top. He's running the bender over top, getting it to the other hash. And Luke, last minute, just turns around and picks it off. That was one pick he had that game. And everybody's kind of like, holy shit, dude's so athletic.
He had 3 picks?
Yeah, it was either 2 or 3, because one he housed. Next one, he was playing Tampa 2. And they ran 3, ran down the pipe. 3 ran down the pipe. So he had to run You know what I mean? He had to run with 3 because he's a middle run through player.
Yeah.
But one, it was 3x1. But the one receiver, he ran a dagger, like a deep ass dagger.
Yeah.
Kuechly held off the middle of the field long enough on number 3, so the quarterback thought, okay, I'm going to have the dagger. Kuechly leaves the middle of the field, puts his foot in the ground, comes back up, jumps it, picks off Romo. I think he cribbed that one.
He's a monster, bro. He's a monster.
He got like a totally different understanding of the game.
Right.
I think I'd have heard some shit where they said that this dude didn't have a TV in his crib.
His rookie year.
His rookie year. Like really, even after that, they said that he did that for like majority of his career because he wanted to be like he just wanted to be like that good.
I mean, he is like one of the smartest players to ever play.
For a fact. Would you say now
Hang on, show the stats thing again?
Yeah. Would you say athletically, would you rank him in the top 5, like all-time linebacker?
I mean, Kuechly's athletic as fuck.
He's a Hall of Famer for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's first ballot.
I would definitely agree.
All right, let's see these. Let's see what we got here. Games 121.
Bro, they
games 121 to 118.
Yeah.
Where's the tackles at?
His tackles got to be in like the 150.
They gotta be.
Combination. So Levante has 1,075. What about 1,008?
Give me Mike.
Levante has 58 tackles for loss.
Levante's on the left.
Oh, Levante's on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bobby Wagner has 1,075 tackles to Levante's 1,008. Look at the fucking tackles for loss. 58 Bobby Wagner, 116 Levante David.
Goodness.
Quarterback hits. They're both 64, 52. Go.
That's my thing. Like you can talk about
fumbles.
tackles.
Yeah.
Forced fumbles. Bobby Wagner 5. Levante David 21.
Coming with that shit.
Interceptions. Go to interceptions. Where's interceptions at? Interceptions. Wagner has 10. Levante has 11. So they're about the same there. That's kind of a wash. But you know what I mean? Like Levante he got Pro Bowl 1 year and it was just because he was an alternate.
How many years have you been in the league?
He's same amount of years as Wagner. He one more year than me, so he's going into year 9.
Wait, how many Pro Bowls have he had?
Levante has 1 Pro Bowl due to being an alternate. Not even he didn't get in immediately. He's been snubbed, I swear, I promise you, dude. Like
it's
every
hard
year.
to get in there.
People
it's
for
hard,
me
bro.
it's biased because we played that was my Jayon at Nebraska. Me and Levante played together at Nebraska. So that's my boy.
Yeah.
So yes, I do have a little bias, but also like stats and watching this motherfucker play, like Levante is slept on because he's not like a very outspoken brand type, like out there on social. None of that. He
just play ball.
He's just kind of like an Ed Reed under the radar, like just
play ball,
grow his hair out, nappy and fucking ball.
When you watch Tampa though, he sticks out.
Yes,
he sticks
like
out
a sore thumb.
Yes.
Like it's crazy how good he is.
There was like an ongoing stat one year, like started in 2000, like in the 2000s, and it was most tackles for loss in the league since the stat got created. Levante is number 1, and at that time it was above J.J. Watt.
Wow. What?
Yes, I'm telling you. Levante, you need to sponsor us on this episode.
Bro,
by the way.
man, shout out to
You need to pay
that
us
boy,
for all
man.
this advertising.
You a beast, man.
For real.
You a
But yeah,
beast.
I'm always out to try, and every year I try to push my man. His nickname's Boogie.
That's what
we
they
try
call
and
him,
push Boogie. Yeah. But is
That's
that it?
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Is that leaders?
Yeah.
Just a certain position or everybody?
That look like everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Is he even on there anymore?
And what is that? What is that stat?
Yeah, there he is.
TFLs?
22.
This for TFLs?
This is for all
This
positions.
is just tackles for loss career. Number 22 on the list.
So let me ask you this: What
number
weighs
1?
heavier? Is it the tackles for loss
Terrell
or is it
Suggs,
the
who's played
tackles?
everywhere. Who's played forever.
What weighs
TFL?
heavier, tackles or tackles for loss? Because you can get tackles like 15 yards down the field.
Would you rather have a game with 8 tackles and 4 tackles for loss, or a game with 13 tackles, no tackles for loss?
Fuck.
You know what? Because they're gonna look at that 13 like, oh my god, he went
eating.
crazy.
He was eating.
If you don't see the game, but
But
you know,
if you don't
sometimes
know the game,
right?
Tackles for loss, you're
Those are game changers.
eating like
Yeah, those are
you're
game
going
changers.
crazy, like you're disrupting the offense.
If you're
like that.
watching the game, you see tackles for loss.
loss.
You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
because you can get, if you had 13, you can get like 7 solo and 6 assists.
Exactly.
And those 6
exactly.
assists could be like, ankle grabbing or something.
Yeah.
But everybody else is going to see the paper and think, okay, everybody's going to think I ate. But when I watch the film with the boys, like they're going to be, yo, how the fuck you get 13 tackles, man?
And we go count it. If it ain't solo,
yeah. But so what would you rather have?
You said the 4. You said 8 tackles total.
8 tackles, 4 for loss, or 13 tackles, 0 for loss.
What's my TF?
I'd rather have. I can't. To be honest
I don't know how many
with you,
TFLs I got right now, so this is gonna determine it.
I don't know. Maybe it'll sway
It could
me a
also
little bit.
it could
I
also
like
depend how many
tackles for
solos
loss,
you
though,
have.
bro.
I don't know how many TFLs I got. I don't know if I got many.
I think those tackles for loss, man, they
12.
weigh,
I mean,
bro.
that's not. I mean, that's not terrible. Like you're comparing it to.
Well, then again,
That's what I'm saying.
our scheme too, though. But shit,
Yeah.
Fuck, I'll take it.
He said,
I'll
"Fuck,
take I'll take them 13.
what's Rashaan
I'll take
or
13,
Jayon?
probably,
What's
shit.
been your favorite game so far as a Titan?
The playoff wins, bro. The winning the games in playoff. Even though I got hurt in ours, but winning playoff games is a different type of energy.
Bro, is it not the most? I've never won a
It's
playoff
crazy,
game. I
bro.
went to the playoffs one time.
It's crazy.
We lost in the first round, but the week going up to that, the energy around the building is so different because you're in the dance, you're in the tournament.
You in there?
Yeah.
Everybody's
You know what I mean?
watching. Everybody's watching.
Like,
But what about your favorite game as an individual player?
individual player, I'll tell you like the most memorable, it
got to be that Raiders game, bro. When you leaped over the line.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Yeah.
my
That
goodness.
When I was on the
promise
sideline and I
bro,
saw that,
I was like,
I looked at the big screen. Yeah, I was there. And then I
you
looked
look
at the
like
big screen.
Troy
I'm like, oh my
Polamalu the
God.
way
Yes.
he timed that shit up. That shit
Yes.
was beautiful. That was one of the most beautiful plays I've ever seen,
I'll
bro.
put this out there though, and we lost this game, but the Colts Week 17, 2018 season.
Oh yeah.
I don't see how that doesn't and I understand you don't want to say a loss is like your favorite game, but
Nah,
as an
I can't put
individual
that in there.
performance, the ways you were changing the game in the moments we needed it,
Yeah.
I think is like. It's memorable as fuck. You know what I mean? Like we needed a big third down play. That's
needed- like,
fucking
it was
insane.
one of those- it was
you
like-
pick one off when we needed an interception.
We needed it,
we
and
needed
he
a
did it.
turnover to stay in the game.
Yeah.
Or when they got a turnover and they're driving it in our red zone, and you low key you missed a tackle, but you got up.
I got shit.
You got up. You
But
stripped. You
you
stripped,
got
buddy.
it.
You stripped, buddy, and took the ball and
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah.
that's something you needed. So I understand you don't want to say that, but I'm going to pub you in that
I'm a
because I
pub
know
because-
it's got to be crossing
Yeah,
your mind in that
like,
you just don't want to say a loss.
Dude be doing his thing.
Yo, show him jumping over the pile again.
Like, look at that. Like, play it. Like, and it's in
was
slow
nuts, man.
motion. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Did you just time the cadence? That's when you time the cadence too, right?
Yeah. Watching the TV copies.
Yo, that is so nasty, dude.
I'm like watching this from behind. I'm like, oh my God.
knowing you have that highlight in your portfolio, in your resume, it's gotta
You got to get a picture
feel
of that.
fucking good.
It does, bro. But I just you know
He's so humble.
I
He's
know,
so
I
humble,
know.
Like,
What's crazy is you know we'd all be like dapping each other apart if there's no microphones. We're in the locker room sitting.
Fact.
He's excited.
Yeah.
And I do get it. It's a smart approach.
Facts.
But that I'm just gonna say it for you. That's fucking amazing.
Amazing.
thank you, Will.
To
Thank
have
you,
that.
Sean.
Amazing.
Rashaan, you've had a couple too.
Yeah.
Let's answer some Twitter questions.
All right.
Because these dudes they gotta go to their dad's house. At 5
Dad's
o'clock.
house.
Shout out Coach Vrabel.
Shout out, Coach, man. Shout out, Coach.
Uncle Ray.
Uncle Brad.
Uncle Braves, man. Are these it?
Goal line. Oh, you were eating. You were eating.
Goal line stand
That was-
versus the Patriots.
Yeah,
what
three
is
back-to-back
going?
tackles, bro, on
What
the
is
goal
going
line.
behind the scenes and in the huddle? So what now? What are we? I vaguely remember. I need to see. Can you type in Rashaan Evans goal line stand?
I can't even remember what.
I remember. I think it was like 3.
Oh, you fucking remember?
They're all-
Don't
No.
say that
I'm
Rashaan.
gonna tell you. I promise you. Like before, I think did we get a time? What was it? A timeout?
Make sure
before
that mic.
Oh my bad.
I was in the locker room when I seen that. I was in.
I think it
doing
was
my shoulder.
something before we got to the goal line. What was it? They did something before we. What
Y'all
was it?
I think we had a timeout. And
We
then
had a
came back.
timeout and we came
Here we
back
go.
out, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Eating.
Oh yeah,
need
the
that.
flash across the screen too is like
Bro, look, them TFLs are just different, bro. Like
Different.
They're different.
Because this is one too. You jumped over somebody. Oh, that was the year I was there. You jumped over somebody one time and hit Fournette.
Oh, you talking about that was the Jaguars game? Yeah, I like that one too. Bro. That was one of my best ones, bro. Because that
is that one of your favorite plays?
I think that was one of my backer. I don't even think that was one. I don't even think.
I mean, that's a pretty big time. That was
big, but I feel like even with the Jaguars game, I feel like that trumps that.
Yeah, you thought the Jaguars game trumps that?
Because it was the simple fact that it was like it was fourth down.
That was fourth down. Yeah,
it was fourth down, and it led to Derrick Henry's memorable 100 bro.
Yeah. That's right, Jack. Relax. I know you're a Titans fan. Calm down back there, boys.
You can't imagine how I felt because that's like my dude, Derrick Henry, my dude. So
because then when Derrick does it, like when you're somebody who has a turnover,
that's my guy,
and then the offense capitalizes on it the next drive, you think in your mind you're like, yes, my shit meant something.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's exactly how I felt about that.
Because if the offense goes 3 and out or something, like, fuck, I wish my turnover would have been, a little more impactful.
Yes.
Rashaan Evans.
I don't even think they got that video.
Which week?
Do fourth down stop. Do Rashaan Evans fourth down stop. Because we get to cut out the dead space, so it doesn't matter that we sit here.
Yeah.
In his own words.
In his own words. I know.
I
probably didn't even know what the hell I was saying. I was just saying we would blah blah blah.
Rashaan be talking shit.
I be talking shit too. Look how dramatic I look in this video because I think I'd have watched it before. I was so dramatic.
Oh, here we go.
Damn, I wish they would slow that shit up though.
Yeah.
I wish they would slow that shit up though.
Yeah,
because I had
hang on. Maybe they'll show from a different.
Yeah.
He jumps over somebody and dives and makes that play. You fellas, we're gonna have to de-recruit you after this episode because we're on here pubbing the boys right now. I'm for both of y'all right now. I'm like fucking. You guys are gonna have to pay me for it.
I'm about to pay you.
Look at him.
Hey,
hey.
I saw him,
I saw him.
The alignment he tried, I jumped over him, I just got a knack for the ball.
That's the shit I wouldn't say though. That's crazy. That's the shit I wouldn't say.
I believed in the play and it happened. And I'm happy right now because my boys came out to play. Everybody did their job and we got a good team win.
Man. Do we have any other angles of that? That was a fucking awesome ass.
That's the only one I can find.
Let's go back to the Twitter questions. I got a Twitter question. I just got a question from being on the bus. Are we gonna address the colorful hair?
I mean, I think should we? Because I feel like it's very. I feel like this could be the one that gets in that all pro. That all pro.
So you think if he keeps it, you're saying this could get him the all pro?
It's gonna get him that all pro.
What you saying?
Bro, just grow. listen.
Which camera's on me?
Bro?
Is any of them? That one? That's on me and Rashaan, right?
This is my camera?
Yeah, that one's your camera.
Yeah, it need all of me too.
Yeah, I mean, me, you are your own person, so I always respect that. You always come, you got your own sense of fashion and being clean when you go on the plane and shit. That maybe I would never do, but you do have your own sense of style.
Appreciate it.
Whether or not I agree with it, it's my own problem. You know what I mean?
It's the Cali in me.
Sure. I mean, I see Cali guys that clean up nice.
We all do, for the most part,
Yo,
you always love Rashaan Jayon because when Jayon buys a new fit, he's so into the new fit. He's liable to wear it literally every week.
Get the fuck out of here.
If he buys Givenchy, is that?
That's crazy.
If he buys a Givenchy t-shirt, he's wearing that at Whiskey Row every weekend.
Get the fuck on, bro.
But you know what?
When you and Mike Campanaro went shopping, you guys wore the same fucking clothes every weekend.
Mike is a bad info. Don't ever go shopping with Mike, bro.
I know, right?
You'll spend a bag with him.
Who was your favorite linebacker growing up? Both of y'all.
I'm not even cliche about the fact that people would normally say Ray Lewis. Yeah. It's a toss up between Patrick Willis.
He was a monster.
The dude beast. And your boy, was it Darren Brooks?
Darren Brooks, yeah. Tampa.
Yeah, I like him too.
He was a monster.
He was a monster, bro.
He was a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Ray Lewis is
that's
like
new
the easy
age.
answer.
That's new age. Yeah. That's like one of the more like newer age, kind of old newer but kind of old. Now, if you want to go back,
hang on. I can't sit here and listen to that. What's the newer age? Who's the newer age?
Like when it started off, is that what you're asking? Like
he's like, that's the newer age kind of who?
I'm saying like
talking about?
Because I could go even like
because
Ray
Lewis played longer and farther, play more recent.
I know, but I'm
Brooks.
saying I could think about guys that came before Ray Lewis. Like Mike Singletary and like guys like that. You know what I'm saying?
That was a different brand of football.
Yeah, that was a totally different like brand of football. Like,
but.
Derrick Brooks is a fucking monster. Like he's got all those stats, kind of like we were looking at Levante, like picks,
bro.
All the playmaking shit. But yeah, he's a monster, dude. Patrick Willis, phenomenal.
Look
at the elevation. Like when he first came out, you just
he might have. I know he had an interception, but he might have had a pick six that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you have something pulled up? What was I doing? An interview on Rashaan?
Yeah, we don't have audio hooked up, but this was
discuss his relationship with Rashaan.
Man, let's hear this out.
I gotta hear it.
You look greased in the face.
Greased, bro. Hey, at least I got the new.
That
teeth
had to
in
be camp. Was that OTAs or was it camp?
Well, there's some new names at your position. What are your thoughts on the competition there, and how's it feel to go against some of those other guys that you know are pretty talented?
Are you talking about the rookies?
Yes, sir.
I love having those guys around, man. Rashaan, he's a good dude. Spillane, he's awesome to be around, even though he's ugly. But no, they're fun to be around. They bring a lot of energy each and every day, and they're going to continue to get better. And the sky's the limit for them.
I got a
camp.
Okay,
God, so you sweating hard.
Yeah.
There's probably people asking questions about you when you were injured.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't hear it.
You can't hear it.
It's up. No, it's not. It's not working.
I can just imagine you saying the politically correct answers, like for sure, like just being so politically correct with
saying all the right things.
All the right things.
Not on the podcast.
Saying all the right things.
Husker Nation feels great about Scott Frost. I mean, I think they're putting all the right
you got a little Braves in
He got a little Braves in him, though. He got the Braves in him. He got a little Braves.
Do you remember when he reenacted Braves, bro? On our
that's why. You know what? I'm glad you say that,
bro.
That was the craziest impersonation because
it was spot on.
It was spot on. Like you literally got raised in his feelings a little bit about that.
You think so?
I think
because everybody laughed a little, was laughing a little too hard.
I think he was not expecting you to go like in like that.
The rookie skits were very bad. Rashaan's
was
rookie
horrible.
year.
It was
Rashaan
horrible.
was part of the problem too.
What did you sing, bro?
I didn't even sing. I rapped.
He tried rapping, everybody started throwing.
Boo! They're like boo. I'm like,
you had your first freestyle because you was freestyling.
Yeah.
The first bar was hard.
The first bar was hard. But then I started getting vulgar with my language, and then they were like, "No, you got to get off the stage, bro. You can't."
Really eating. I was rooting for you. He was eating.
Hey, but the rookie skits were bad.
It was horrible.
And we were kind of figuring out all of Rave's tendencies and one-liners and stuff like that throughout training camp and OTAs and everything. And we're kind of having a good time in the locker room. And so I was like, I should I go up and like do a Vrabel imitation to save kind of the rookie skits because everybody's just kind of bored by like, man, these rookies suck type of thing. And so I dressed like Vrabel one day. I had like the undershirt on, the cutoff jacket, the whistle hanging, the long shorts.
Did you have you had something like a clipboard? Was it a clipboard?
No, the notebook or iPad because he's always got
it was something like there was like a
how
iPad.
He walks in and he's talking to the vets. KB, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
Talking.
Then you got on me.
I ran a whole set of film of like clips of like they're just
it was a practice film for the day before.
Yeah. I got it on myself because you got to protect yourself. You got to Eminem yourself by saying, "Will, you're gonna fucking cover anybody on this?" I was covering Dion Lewis.
Yeah.
Out, he was in 1-on-ones, fucking in the end zone. Like, of course, it's fucking hard for me.
Yeah.
And Will, you're gonna fucking cover anybody here? You're just gonna try to hold the whole time, type of thing. Terrell Lewis, how much we John and I, we sit around, we talk about players to pay. We fucking pay you $1 billion, and you fucking look like this. I think he got turned around by he did something. I think it might have been in 2-minute drill. Blaine Gabbert, every time you fucking take a snap, you're falling or tripping. Every time I turn around, you're on your ass again. Laughing like that.
Was this Pop Warner?
Yeah, and he was like, he was just all those one-liners. Yeah, if my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle.
Yeah, bro.
Rashaan,
how do you come up with that
Rashaan, you writing this shit down?
Rashaan, you writing this shit down?
I would sit in meetings. hoping that I don't get called on because you're just nervous. Like you could say bunch or weak side beat, like the verbiage has got to be the same.
Yeah, it got to be the
which
same.
I respect.
Yeah.
But I would sit there and I'd sit next to Rack and I would kind of write some of his one-liners in my notes.
Yeah.
Because I knew like I wonder if I can like do an imitation or an impression of him one day.
It was spot on. It was beautiful.
Because Ray, he's a good sport about all of it.
Yeah.
He likes to take it.
Did you practice that?
No, I mean I wrote it down.
If you did not practice that, you need to think about acting, bro. You need to think about acting, bro. That shit was spot on.
Once you get the first laugh, then you can start rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once you get the first laugh out of the way, and then you can kind of flow a little bit.
And
like you came out the gate. He came out the gate, bro.
Right.
Came out the gate with it.
I know.
All right, let's take a look at practice. All right, this first play. Guys, there's something I always talk about. Rashaan, what's one thing I always talk about? Somebody help him out. DB, help him out. Operation. Where's your notepad? Don't be afraid to write this shit down. When you wanted the ball down, I put the ball down. This first play we come out. Guys, I know we didn't do individual. I know we're not fucking going down. But we come out fucking cold, like 77. Fucking touch somebody. I sit down with John in the off season. We think about who we're gonna fucking give money to. We gave you $1 billion. Compton, take good fucking steps. There's no need for you to get out here. See the fucking sieve and come back and make that. I got more for you in a second. Guys, operation. Another one. He's quick to the line of scrimmage. All right, we told you there was going to be fucking quick today. All right? Where's the fucking close call? Do we have any linebacker in here? Wood, count. Put up your fucking fist. Got when you walk around with your fucking new smile. Funny. You think you got all the fucking answers. Put up your left hand and make a fucking close call. Let's go. Guys, operation. What are we fucking doing? We can't get a fucking snap. Corey, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Figure it out. Next play, another play. Guys, again, operation. Always fucking Corey and Blake. You guys look like a fucking JV team. Again, operation. What are we doing here? Blake. Blake, every time I turn around, you're on your fucking head. Stand up. Nobody knew who the fuck you were. Nobody knew who you were until I patted you on the back yesterday and you shit in my fucking head. Yeah, Joey. Hey, don't you worry, Coach. I'm gonna get mad. You drop the ball and you think you're so fucking superstar you can kick it. You're making a good player hurt. I'm about to forget you real fucking quick. Big money, billion dollar man. It's a fucking pass play. It's a fucking pass play, and you're running 10-yard covers. What are you doing here?
I was just thinking.
I don't give a fuck about your I don't give a fuck about your hips. If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. Seriously, I don't get it. Are we not doing enough indie on the O-lines? Hey, Keith, do we need to add some fucking indie? I know you don't teach that shit, so why are they doing it? Let's get it fucking fixed, boys. Right here, Jayon. Listen, for your own safety, keep your head up. I'm looking out for you. Keep your fucking head up, but don't ever hit anybody like this. Ty, is this what you fucking teach linebacker individual? Sir, do I need to come down there and be the linebacker coach too? I'm the fucking get back that's getting gashed in the renegade. Dean, I don't know what the fuck you're coaching, but I don't know but play in the playbook where it says gashes. Like original prom night. Like there, go ahead, pick a hole, pick anywhere.
Pick anywhere. Oh my God.
Square asses, hands inside and pads down. 94, I don't know what the fuck you're doing right here. But when your ass gets square like this, we're gonna fucking get gashed. Let's go to some of this individual and show you what fucking hands down is like. Derek Morgan, hey, you're doing some good things. Keep going. Terrell, who's gonna win this rep right here? Exactly, beautiful. Guys, you think fucking Tampa Bay ain't gonna come in here with this mentality? We're gonna rely on the three F's I talk about all the time. Dickerson, what are the 3 F's?
Fundamentals, physical, and finish.
Beautiful. I know fucking physical has a P in it. I'm the fucking head coach.
Oh, dude, we're laughing about Rashaan. How about the Zoom call with Frank Kelly?
Oh man,
too freaky.
Too freaky. Too freaky.
Part 1 and 2.
Part 1 and 2.
So Rashaan, you're in the music game. You rap.
I feel like
you're up and coming. You're trying to make it.
I'm a rapper and I'm a singer. I'm a trap you out, but then I can like Drake you out too.
Oh,
have you listened to Tajay album?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When that came out, of course, dude. I support you guys.
You know, he coming out with another one too, though. Tajay coming out.
I'll tell you shout out Tajay. What's his album called? Fourth quarter.
I can't remember.
Overtime or some shit.
I think. Well, no, the first song is called Credentials.
No, I'm talking about his album. I think he named it like second half, first quarter, or third quarter. Look it up. So I'll tell you where Tajay fucked up. He was fucked up by not naming his first album first quarter.
Yeah,
why you say
the
that?
last one
because his next one could be second quarter.
Yeah, 2020 is Credentials.
Oh, he did name it first quarter. That's my bad.
Yeah, the first quarter was the first one.
Yeah, that was his first one.
The one with him and Rashaan was spazzing, bro.
Oh, you're in a song.
Yeah.
Getting off.
Listen in.
Let me see. Let me see.
Before you play, let me go and tell you the setup. He was like, "Look, I want you to be on the what's her name?
Hang on. Are you Cutta? Is that your rap name?
That's Cutta. Yeah, that's Cutta. He was like, I want you to get on this. I was like, okay, bet. I'm listening to the beat. I'm like, bro, I can literally rap this shit out and be like cliche, but I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna sing this bitch. So I sung the bitch.
Is that why you refer to yourself as Master Cutta?
No. He was already Master Splitter before.
Yeah, that was already like, that was my, my name is Razor Blade.
Yeah. Oh,
my name is Razor Blade.
But you always put like hashtag Master Cutta.
But the Master Cutta is like, I'm like,
I'm not making fun of that.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you the setup of it. Like when you say like, my name is Razor Blade, right?
Yeah.
A razor blade cuts. A razor blade cuts.
The master.
But I'm the master cutter.
He's the master cutter.
Oh,
there is no.
You're the master razor blade.
I'm the master razor blade. Like I'm the master cutter.
But when you razor blade somebody, you cut them, so you're gonna master Cutta.
I'm the master cutter.
So now, when you go in the rap game, let me take master off of it and just put Cutta.
Put Cutta.
I see you.
You know, I'm just. I'm not. I don't have to be the greatest rapper or singer, but shit, if I'm gonna do it,
when Darren Bates, was it you or Darren Bates who got the big boombox thing?
Bates had it.
Bates had the big boombox, and then Rashaan, it'd be like what, Freestyle Fridays?
Freestyle Fridays.
So you'd have your Fast Friday practice, your Feel Good Friday practice.
We still have Freestyle
Oh, I'm sure you guys do.
I can't wait for that shit.
You guys play basketball and everything still?
Yeah, I'm hoping they get back.
And Rashaan would grab the mic and he'd be freestyling every Friday.
But he cold though too.
He was solid. You know who was solid in the Raider locker room? Max Crosby. I swear to fucking God, dude. I heard him. He did so good that we were sitting in there, and I was over on my locker, and they kind of have the aisles, so you can't see everybody. Like kind of in the tie zone, you can see everybody. This one, it's like rows, so you can't see everybody. But I was sitting there, and of course, you got a bunch of guys who are just lame, and then they get laughed at. Comp, you want to go? Fuck no, I don't want to go. And they play a beat, but I heard somebody, and I was like, "Yo, who is that rapping?" They were like, "That's Max," and I go, "Max Crosby." The white dude? And they're like, yes, bro. I was like, oh my God, let's go, dude.
You know who can rap that nobody knows about this?
Who?
Derrick Henry.
Really?
Derrick?
Derek might be. I feel like Derek might be actually better than me.
Derek never grabbed the mic,
no,
bro.
I swear to God,
Derek has never grabbed the mic.
Play that shit first, and I'll tell you about Derek.
Taze Sharp on his album.
I'm singing this shit. I'm singing
credentials
it.
that you can download on Apple Music.
You can download it, man. Check your boy out, man.
Check him out.
Check his credentials.
We rapping, we do it all, man.
There's a song on there called Free Lick featuring Cutta. Our man Rashaan Evans. Razor Blade, Master Cutta. But when we get into the rap game, it's Cutta.
I was talking to Tajay when the album came out, and then he was like, "Yeah, I got Rashaan on there." I was like, "What song, bro?" Because I listened to it all, and then I hit him up. And then
what do I do?
Like,
Keep Up Next? What's this? Q?
Oh, hell. Oh, that's that. Oh, no,
put
that's Gunna.
Put it on the mic.
You want to connect that to the Bluetooth?
Hey.
Just let it ride.
No auto-tune.
No auto-tune.
No auto-tune.
Yeah, listen.
Playing with them sticks, ain't no looking back cause I came from the trench.
Yeah.
Playing with your bench, yeah, you looking at shit going down on my shin. Any niggas say, gotta really bust down, now nigga feeling rich. They don't know with us now cause we made it.
Are you the background voice?
No, that's him singing, bro. That's him right here. Oh, you talking about the ad-libs?
Yeah.
This is Tajay singing, right?
No, that is Rashaan, bro.
This is you singing right now?
Yes,
Oh, let me start that over, dude.
Bro, because I was like, where Rashaan came in at? And he was like, he's singing. I was like, oh shit, he sound good as fuck.
Yo, you sound way different than sitting here talking all that nonsense.
He was riding that.
This is Rashaan,
bro.
Seth got the waves. Hey, yo, Nash.
Now you know it's Rashaan. You kind of hear it though.
Playing with them sticks, ain't no looking back cause I came from the trench.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah, you looking at shit going down on my shin. Any niggas say, gotta really bust down, now nigga feeling rich.
Yeah, I told you he was right.
I ain't the best.
Right. It's not like, yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have to be the best.
I don't have to be the best. I mean,
but it throws me off enough to be like, oh, if it makes you go, oh, that was Rashaan, and go back, then that means
I don't even want people to know that was
well, they're gonna know because you're on Bussin'
they know, but millions
watch.
I don't care. I want them to know, like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't care.
Could you give us a freestyle right now if we gave you a beat?
I could. I don't care. You know, I just freestyle whatever. Like, it may not be the best without freestyle. Like,
we got to say the funny story. So we had Frank. We did like a bit, Bussin' with the Boys with Frank Caliendo. We came on with the Titans, and we were doing this bit and kind of getting Frank and us. We were kind of chirping on everybody on the roster. Ray wanted us to come on. It was fun.
As usual.
Frank, the dude is hilarious. He can imitate fucking everybody. But we were in the middle of the bit. We were on a Zoom call with probably 100 people. And there's a screen share that comes up. We thought it was Vrabel to kind of like save what was happening, because when you're on Zoom, you can't feel everybody, so you don't know if it's actually funny or not.
Yeah.
So we thought somebody was changing it up and doing something funny, because the screen share came up, took over the entire everybody's screen, and it was on everybody's like desktop, the homepage, whatever you call it, and it had all these folders. And I saw one that says Rashaan Evans cut up. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, I thought it was Coach Vrabel's screen share, because I remember Vrabel always doing one-on-ones with Rashaan because he always coached Rashaan so hard. So afterwards, telling I like, yo, did you see that screen share? Because there was one folder that said "two freaky bitches," and we thought he was just playing. He was just being funny, like putting that on there and having everybody laugh at it. Well, meeting's over. Meeting was awesome. Great time, all that stuff. And we called Vrabel, like, yo, that screen share thing, like, where'd you come up with that? He's like, I thought it was fucking you guys. And we're like, stop fucking with us. Like, that was you. He's like, no, it wasn't. And we're like, yo, Stretch, was that Vrabel? He's like, no, we think it's you guys. And he's like, Vrabel's blaming us, like, you guys are doing good playing this off. And we're like, it wasn't fucking us. And then I was like, yo, Rashaan came alive in that meeting. It was like, no, I'm in here. And we're like, yo, Rashaan, we were just going to do a funny little joke. But Rashaan's defending himself on the screen share. We didn't know it was Rashaan at the time. So I was like, let me call him. I called Jayon and Rashaan on FaceTime. Catch up, and I'm like, yo, Rashaan, was that your screen share? And he's like, yes, dude. How did you guys do that? And we're like, we didn't do nothing. That was your screen share. And we're like, what's the two freaky bitches thing? Some porn? And he's like, no. He's like, no, it was like a song, like I'm rapping, it's rap. It's nothing to do with anything like demonstrative, none of that stuff. He's like, it's just a song. Let me try and show you. Yeah. And it's him like doing this rap thing or rap verse. And we're like, oh my God. So we tell Vrabel, we're laughing about it. Like, of course it'd be fucking Rashaan doing some rap. 2 freaky bitches.
I thought it was a porn because it was a part. You seen 2 freaky bitches.
We're like,
you saw them. It's a folder. It's a folder. It's a folder. But it's like
2 folders.
It's
of it.
thousands
Like
of folders. Y'all didn't see that it was thousands of folders
for songs like you've just done over the.
Well, it's not even songs that I've done. It's like different.
Just
like
things that you're
artists,
into,
yeah,
and you just put them
artist
in the folder.
songs or whatever. Like it was like Pro Tools. It was like Apple Music or whatever. It was all on there.
Yeah.
And then some of the folders were some of the music I'll get on there. And one of them was 2 freaky bitches, and then you had other
We didn't
names.
see it. We saw the
but
2 freaky bitches.
was the one that
we told Rashaan like show your computer right now and open that folder up because we're going to call you out. He opens it up and it was music, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
He's like, I told you it wasn't fucking.
But it was
crazy.
But it's crazy. Even after that situation, I still reference that folder. Like every time we get on the thing, I'm like, he's like, Braves. Matter of fact, today he was talking about, guys, I'll allow Rashaan to show his screen again. I'm like, yeah, man, 2 freaky bitches.
So
like,
could we give you a beat and you freestyle?
Yeah, freestyle. You know, I don't care.
Jayon, give him a beat.
Yeah.
I want to set you up for success though. So I want you. Maybe you find a beat.
No.
You gotta understand. Like I'm an athlete, so it don't matter. Like if it's garbage, it's garbage.
You do have a sense of, and I always like fucking admired it. He'd be getting dog cuss and stuff, and it seems like it just go one ear, not the other for Rashaan. Like, he doesn't take anything personal
at all, bro.
Brick wall.
I would like lean to Jayon, like, yo, does he even know he's getting like cussed out, like frowned upon right now? Like, nah, man, that's just Rashaan. He just don't know.
Hey, that's how it is. Like I done had so many crazy things happen to me. Like I done fell on stage. Like it was, what was it?
I saw you in the offseason. You were on stage performing after you guys.
Yes, I did. I do shit like that. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like,
yeah, you just have fun.
I just have fun. Like I just have fun on me. So like, but I've had situations like embarrassing situations. Where
And you don't take yourself too serious, which is the right kind of.
Like that's what I'm saying. So like even with that, like I remember in college where I had one situation. We had just won the NCC championship. I ran up on stage and like slipped. Like on national TV, like everybody's watching this Tim Tebow.
You just went with it.
I'm just like, well, hey, we won. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else.
You got something, Jayon?
If that happened today, bro, you'd have been.
Jayon, you guys.
Oh, I would be like a GIF.
Is it a GIF or GIF? How do you?
I think it's GIF.
Is it GIF or GIF?
I've
heard
GIF.
both ways. I really don't know. I got a little something.
Okay, Jayon, we're painting the picture. It is Fast Friday. We just got done. We had a great Feel Good Friday. We're going into the playoffs. Jayon's got the boombox.
Yeah.
I can see right now. He takes it from DB. Who's getting on the mic? Who's doing Freestyle Friday?
I'm a good hype man, everybody.
Jayon walks around the locker room, holding the boombox and stuff.
And y'all ready?
They cool with vulgar language. I mean, we good with vulgar language. You know, I got.
But also be careful. Here's what I want.
That's what I say. You know, I freestyle when I freestyle. I don't care.
I know. I want you to be successful enough to where we're gonna grab this, and when this episode comes out, it might go viral because you have some hot ass fire.
His shit is hot. But
I know. I'm saying so much so that it's so like vulgar and shit to where it's like, okay, you don't want to put it out there and then I don't want Frabe to hit me up.
I'll keep it PG.
I wouldn't want to put him out there like that.
Well, if it's good enough. We'll keep it on.
And we'll keep it on.
We'll say
what's editing for?
We'll say a rated R movie, but you go in and leave being like, it didn't have to be rated R. So a light rated R.
Man, give me one of those. Give me one of those good beats.
I got you good trap beats, man. This is one I feel like.
Yeah, I feel good, man. It's the weekend.
I want to feel good putting this out.
I feel good.
Eat it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Make it about the bus.
But you know what? I don't like that beat.
You like this one?
There we go.
I don't like that beat.
Hey, edit that out, boys. Edit that out.
You ever be watching like other little podcasts and they be like having rappers on and they get.
I don't know why rappers be doing.
That's what I'm saying. I want success,
rappers
man.
Still get on. I'm like, don't do yourself like that.
I wouldn't touch that.
If you can't, that's not your flow. Don't get on there. Like I'm gonna tell Sway. Like if you know Sway. That ain't the way, Sway. That ain't the way, Sway. At all. Sway gonna be like, man, this dude not even a rapper. He's already telling me what to do. I'm like,
I want this freestyle to be so hot. People are like, yo, how would I get on whatever fucking show that is? Like, what fucking show is that? Like, that ain't Sway.
Hey, you already trying to give me pressure. Why you give me some pressure, bro?
Yeah.
I'm an inside linebacker, bro.
After this,
I know. Man,
give me a beat, man. Give me a trap beat, man.
You gotta wait for these YouTube.
Did you guys watch the little? Did you guys watch Dave?
Dave is hilarious.
Did you see his rap at the end?
Oh, he eats.
Oh, bro, he's fucking insane. Dave, Lil Dicky.
Oh, he go crazy. He one of the hardest white boys I've seen since Eminem, really. Whoa.
Do you feel this one?
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I'm chilling on the bus and we steady cruising. Yeah, got a couple bitches that I'm steady bruising. Yeah, got a couple dudes, yeah, they steady losing. Yeah, got a couple bras and yeah, they steady choosing. Yeah, I've been in a foreign. Yeah, I've been in foreign. Yeah, I'm rocking Revlon. Yeah, I do this shit just like a sport. Yeah, I've been playing. Yeah, I'm balling on the court. Yeah, I'm on fire. I'm like a torch. Yeah, I just sit it and I'm chilling on the porch. Yeah, I'm back on the beat. Why the hell I do this shit? Yeah, I'm walking so. I'm walking so street. Walking so street. Yeah, ready on the beat, getting gritty on the beat. Nike's on my feet, but I wear Adidas. But I like to do it.
Okay.
And she like to screw it. I'm just trying to figure out which one she choosing.
Okay.
I just came back to the party. Yeah, I'm feeling tardy. Yeah, I got a couple bitches and they feeling gnarly.
Okay,
yeah, they feeling gnarly. Might as well play that Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi. Shout out to my kid. Shout out to the dude. Feeling real rich. Yeah, diamonds in my face and yeah, I'm feeling real rich.
Okay, Cutta.
Yeah, why they call me Cutta? Maybe because I got a knife and that might be my brother. That might be my brother. Yeah, might just run around and fuck your mother.
Cut the beat.
Oh my God, dude. What we think?
The bus on fire. That's what. The bus on fire right now.
I feel like Jayon's sweating a little bit right now.
It's hot. That's the heat, man. I have to be rapping, bro. I don't be caring, man.
How'd you feel about that one?
Fire over here.
I mean, it's whatever. I just,
God,
life is short, bro. Life is short. You should never hold back on anything. Whatever you do.
Talk to him.
Life is too short.
Yeah.
Jayon, you got any talents? You got?
Hold back on.
Someone else.
I'm you see me in the alleys. Woo!
Hey, he was dapping me up though.
Once I felt that, I was like, yeah, we do need to hype him up more. Like we need to get him. We need to get him in it. Like, okay. Like who was it? Super Hot Fire.
Hey,
that dude.
Bro,
He'd just say whatever, and everybody just loses their mind.
Oh yeah.
Just anything that says.
That video was so funny.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
You know that just because of that, dude be saying anything.
I need some
crazy.
AC in this bitch.
Yeah, we got that little fucking tube, dude.
What is that?
That's the AC.
Can I put a camera on that AC, y'all, so y'all know what I'm facing? Goodness.
I know.
But this is a vibe, though, bro.
It's moving here, bro. It really is.
It's a vibe.
Y'all like it,
Did y'all add these stickers or it came?
It came like this.
And you don't need
because you see the ones we got to fucking cover up.
Oh, it was some craze.
Yeah.
But you don't need nothing like fancy though. It's rugged. This is like the bus. It's the boys. Like I like that.
You know, hey, you guys are on the squad now.
Yeah.
We're doing this. We're creating a team Bussin vibe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So like, you guys come on. You're now on the all Bussin team.
Okay.
You're on the roster.
Oh man.
So everybody we've had on, right? Like Quentin Nelson. Like we kind of did it a little bit last year where you saw the graphic we made, the all Bussin team, like both these guys into the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue that kind of theme and get guys like that so we can pump them.
Yeah.
That's dope.
In like November, December, like when it comes to crunch time. And our brand continues to build.
Yeah.
And fucking pump the boys.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Because you know how it is. You only want to self suck so much.
Pause.
No pause. I'll explain that. You only want to self promote on social media so much.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And you feel kind of weird when you do it, especially in season and you're around the fellas all the time.
Yeah.
Because I'll post something, I'll come around you, hey, comp, I saw you kind of trying to get votes out there. It's like, fuck, you know how it is, man.
Hey, you know what I love that you do, bro? Like when the Pro Bowl thing comes down, you put your face on somebody else's body.
Man, I remember when he did John New. They did John New and Sip.
I did another Johnny one just a couple weeks ago. Quarantine body.
Bro,
John New, John New be going crazy.
Man.
Well, you'll see it.
It's genetics getting that big, bro.
It's that middle.
It's huge.
Oh, wait, go ahead. There you go. Yeah. Check him out. Will, you got yoked up. Will got yoked up,
facial
man.
expression like I'm really,
Oh, I took that selfie and everything.
That's how bodybuilders be, when they be rubbing that.
But yeah. Anyway, that is what we're doing. We're also doing this because by the time this one drops, you'll probably already gotten the fucking care package.
Goodness.
So I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
But we're making these care packages. You know how guys when they get in the locker room or in training camp, their agency send them packages.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Care package for like whatever food or stuff to be like, hey, good luck on the year type of shit.
Yeah.
So going off of that, I'm thinking, okay, everybody who's been on the bus, so this is you guys now, Team Bussin', we want to treat, if we're seen as the groom, we want to treat the guys who have come on the bus like groomsmen. So getting them a gift for being your groomsman, making it like a fraternity, like a club.
That's dope.
And so making a box to where we ship you a box, nice packaging. It's sitting at your locker to where guys are like, yo, what the fuck's that? Oh, everybody already knows what Bussin' with the Boys is on the Titans. It's like, oh, Comp sent. If anything, it's probably going to hurt me because the guys are like, oh, Comp sent you that, but not me, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You can already see it.
About that.
And you're going to open the package. You're going to have every piece of merch you need from what we have in our store. Something tailored to you guys.
Okay.
The hats, all the shit that we have.
Okay.
Some slides because guys,
I love slides.
You know everybody does slides in the showers. Everybody gets a pair, but it's going to say on one slide the, on another one boys.
Yeah.
So we're having the shower. So and then outside of our merch, it's going to be like small things for training camp. So baby powder. Throwing it in like for chafing.
You don't know if you don't know about camp.
The toe socks, compression socks that go like up to your knees that we wear around the facility because you're in the facility watching film all day. So stuff for recovery. I don't know, cocoa butter or something.
Okay.
Or you use coconut oil.
You use coconut oil. Feet, man. You need it for the feet, bro.
Relax. You gotta play.
You need it for your feet.
You gotta play to the customer. You gotta play to the fellas.
Hey, he said cocoa butter out of all the lotions.
Relax. It is what it is. When you come in the locker room, you learn that type of stuff. I learned that I need to be using coconut oil from Rashaan. I see Rashaan in there with his organic grade coconut oil that I cook with, and Rashaan's putting it all over his body. I'm like, hey, what's the deal? He teaches me. I'm like, oh, I need to do this shit.
Oh man,
we laugh at it like it is a joke too, haha. But now I'm fucking at the house and I've used coconut oil on my body before. You know what I'm saying? For the skin. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it's funny, but also for real.
Yeah. Next, he gonna be putting shea butter in his hair. Next
time. Man, right. I gotta see it.
What else? What else was there? But stuff like that. Stuff for like camp.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if
you gotta throw in some snacks in there.
That's what I'm saying. That's the opportunity. That's the opportunity where you pitch the sponsors. Hey, here's what we're doing for all the guys, the Jayon Browns, the Rashaan Evans, the fucking Quentin Nelsons, David Bakhtiaris, the Terrell Lewis, whoever we've had on. They're gonna be in all these locker rooms. Jalen Ramsey. Here's the guys that's going to, and everybody will want to like throw in their snack, some healthy snack for the fellas.
That's dope.
So you throw that in, and then maybe like a gag gift, like you know how they say camp eyes. Anybody can go from a 4 to a 10 after being around the fellas 24/7.
Absolutely.
But throwing in like a gag gift, like like a fleshlight or something. But how funny would that be?
That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious.
I think that's thinking out of the box.
That's what I'm saying. And then a nice, a well-written letter that's for the boys, like to the boy, from the boys.
You don't handwrite personally to everybody?
Probably. I'm thinking about that. It might be the same message, so it might be a copy and paste thing, but we're all going to sign, like, obviously, it's going to be something articulate to the fellas. Appreciating everything. Making it seem more like you're not just somebody we have on the pod and that's it.
Yeah, you're special.
Yeah, because we've always been about for the boys, like showing a way to be for the boys.
Facts.
And then from there, you guys probably see the box and you probably take a picture and shout it out like, hey, appreciate it.
Oh, we
say no free shout outs. Hey, shout out the boys, no free shout outs or some bullshit. But a picture of it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, hey, appreciate y'all, blah, blah, blah. Then throughout the year, this is me thinking, you get somebody blogging, and we can cut this out too, whatever you think we don't need to share to keep it behind closed doors. But business mind thinking out loud when, the boy, you get going at night. You have a blogger that you bring on a blogger that has more of a little journalistic eye and say you have a big week. Since you've been on the bus, you're on the roster. We grab highlights of what Rashaan did the past week. We make a content piece for Rashaan that's themed Bussin' with the Boys. And we write for you to pub you and pump you up. And then we give that video to you if it's a highlight film, because guys love sharing highlights.
Hell yeah.
But not everybody's going to go out of the way to make their own highlight. And again, self-promote, like, I made this.
Yeah.
But if we give it to you, be like, oh, sick, the boys made this. Like, I can show this because I didn't do it. The boys did it.
Facts. Yeah. Facts.
So then each week, like, if you have a big game, we highlight you. The boy of the week.
Yeah.
The boy of the week?
Yeah.
Boy of the week.
Like the boy of the week being for the boy this week. And it's going to be Jayon Brown.
Yeah.
Highlights, you know, if there's something out there, whether it's article related that we need to control, like help controlling narrative for athletes and promoting the boys.
Facts. Fact.
And then when it comes to, then when you guys, you kind of get the players like, oh, I'm part of this type of thing.
Yeah.
Guys like, oh, how do I get on the pod? You got people that want to come on the pod. They kind of know about us more. Fans probably know about us more. And then when it comes November, December, when we're kind of already on board with you guys, then we're pushing the Pro Bowl stuff. Then it becomes more like these motherfuckers are like showing love to the boys. They're for the fucking boys.
For the boys.
And then in the off season, you do other stuff. You guys come on again. Like, you just create this fraternity exclusive vibe of like, this is what it looks like of being part of the boys.
You got a creative mind.
Hell yeah! Like, how do you think this shit? How do you think this shit manifested? Like, I could have never imagined like putting a bus inside of
well, that is like that's
crazy,
Taylor,
bro.
This is Taylor, and then I'd say business stuff. Like, I don't know. I have a million fucking ideas. I run by Alex all the goddamn time. Alex will help me put ideas together. Alex is actually the care package idea. Alex thought about the care package idea. Matter of fact, I think he's
run applause Alex.
Alex had the idea of the merchandise and photo, I believe, too. Like, maybe even a photo of you guys, like of you either being on the bus or something that's Bussin centric, to where it's like it'd be cool to have that photo of yourself. But then like the gag gifts and everything else, I kind of built off Alex's idea. So me, everything I think of, it goes off something else. Like, I don't just think of something. Like, I think, okay, if we're gonna promote all Bussin, we stumbled upon that last year, and I was like, hey, put this graphic together. Like, this is gonna be our roster, because low key we had you on. We had Quentin Nelson, who's a fucking monster. Kyle Vanoy, who's a monster. Taylor Lewan, me, like
the
fucking
dog.
Exactly.
The dog.
Like, you had all these guys that was like, you know, Delaney Walker. Like, you had all these names that could.
Kittle
Kevin Byer.
Kittle. Oh yeah, you had
Kittle. Yeah,
yeah.
Kittle wasn't until this year, so he'll be on the next one. You guys are already on it.
Okay.
But we had all these guys. It's like, yo, we legit, like, we can say, hey, vote for these guys, and it's not like we're trying to be biased. Like, we legit had Pro Bowl guys on our fucking bus. So it's just kind of building off that. Then going into next year, it's like, okay, if I'm going to promote the guys at the end of the year, how do I get them on board? Besides being like a one-trick pony, like we're using their name and likeness, how do I actually make them feel like we're being for the boys? And then when he had the care package idea, I was like, oh, that's a fucking awesome idea. And then thinking of the other gifts and ways to, like, okay, guys like when people write about them or give them content, because people love seeing highlights of themselves. But again, they don't want to self-promote all the time.
No.
It's better when somebody gives you something like, yo, shout out so-and-so for making this graphic of me, or for making this video of me, and it gives you a way to promote it through your page. So that's where it all comes in. And then, you know, a little devil's lettuce at nighttime gets the brain going.
Man, look, you going,
you know what I'm saying? You can laugh at that, Alex. Get the pen and hit the pen a little bit. We edit that out.
Man, no, this is dope.
How you choose what to edit and what to keep?
That's what's so crazy. I'm trying to figure out how do you edit it.
How do you make it run? This is a good teaching moment for them too. I mean, they don't need to be taught because they already know, but they listen to the episode, and it's their job to protect us. So because Taylor's a face of a franchise, me, I'm more of the don't give a fuck line anymore, because it's like, you guys knew me last year. Like, if I wasn't gonna play another snap, I knew, like, I'm already trying to do other shit to where, okay, if it doesn't happen, I get it, whatever.
Yeah.
But then I played, and now this year I'm kind of in the same spot to where, like, if I play this year, fucking awesome. If I don't, like, I'm starting to build something to where I'm a little more outspoken. Then, like, Taylor, who's a face of a franchise, he's outspoken, but also he's got to be careful. Like, this won't be played in because they'll edit it out, because we're not sitting here trying to explain, like, when we don't say stuff or we edit too much stuff, blah, 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 blah. But it's like their job to watch it, and they're not trying to catch us in anything. So they're watching it from an eye or perspective of, okay, this might not be the right thing for the boys to say, even if they might think this is funny. Like, they might go back and listen to this and listen to some of the bits that we just did and be like, okay, we should probably cut some of that out there, because you got to assume that Vrabel and people in your guys' facility are watching. Because anytime, like, we had Frank Ragnow on, who's a Detroit Lion. All the Detroit Lion media is going to watch that episode because it's their job to cover their players. So whether or not they fuck with Bussin' with the boys or not, they're going to watch it. Like Paul Kaharski, he's going to watch it and watch watch stuff when we have Titans on. He's going to watch this one or cover this one because they have to, because their job is to cover Titans. They're in the stance of like, we're in their world now and we get all these sound bites from you guys.
Yeah.
We get more from you guys because we have more of a personal relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like they have more better stuff to grab. So we have to watch their stuff and listen because they have some shit that we can spin. That's why it comes back to controlling the narrative. So it's their job to look at stuff and be like, okay, we don't want this to be taken out of context to give somebody else something else. That's why we tell everybody, if you're driving home and thinking something, that's why I was busting your balls at the beginning. It's like, yo, be yourself. If there's ever anything, we tell everybody this, if there's ever anything you don't like, we cut it out because that's how we are in turn being for the boys. By being on the bus, having whiskey here, feeling like you can rap and say whatever because the fellas are going to go back and watch it with an eye of like, we're going to protect the boys because we're for the boys.
And at the same time, there's a lot of times too, not a lot of times, but there's a often occurrence where like it'll be football stuff that's like playbook stuff or whatever, like you were talking earlier about terminology, and we'll see that and be like, we can't do that. I have no idea what can or cannot be said from the playbook side, so we'll toss like examples of that to them and be like, what do you guys think, is this green light or red light?
Right.
No, that's smart, man. That's smart.
So that's how we do everything. That's why.
What about the other podcast, the Barstools? I seen that. Like
they part of Barstool.
We are partnered with Barstool.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You can see that,
we can.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So going in the end of the year last year is when we started. They reached out. We started negotiating with them and stuff, and then we partnered with them the weekend of the Super Bowl. So that's when they started shouting us out and everything. That's why it kind of sucks almost that you partner on the week of the Super Bowl because it's not out there as much because Super Bowl is the theme of the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're with Barstool.
Man,
he's like, damn,
y'all going places, man. Y'all definitely going places for a fact.
He's like, what about the Barstools? Like, hey, we're kind of.
Your rap might be on Barstool. Who knows?
That's what I'm saying. That's why you want some flavor.
But it's so crazy though. Even from some of the stuff I've said on there, you probably can find it in an interview somewhere out there that I've already said that.
Oh, really?
Really.
But see, this one, so the play is like, we do this audio and stuff, and then we would give it to Barstool to find content that they might like that they'll pub that week.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, when we get closer to your guys' episode, we're going to have somebody where you guys get on, like, a Zoom or something and do, like, a lightning round, 5-minute lightning round.
Yeah.
To where your audio drops Monday, the video drops Tuesday, there's a blog about you on Wednesday, and then there's video content about you on Thursday to keep it about, like, being for, you know, the boys of that week.
Yeah.
To where you guys will have kind of a theme all week long where we're promoting you guys.
That's dope.
Should be fine.
I'm like, fucking damn.
Just think about it. Like when season hit, we eating. Yeah. They'll play the clip of us saying we're the best duo.
Yeah.
Shit like
that's
that.
crazy.
And then when it's happening, y'all fucking heard it here first.
Man. These other podcasts, they better get their shit together.
No, they don't. This is where we stand out. This is where
you're right.
This is where we're not. I heard this quote the other day too. I told somebody that, but you don't have to be the best, but we're the only.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
We're the fucking only one out there doing it.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. So but that's our way to like constantly kind of promote everybody and be for the boys because you guys will get in season and obviously you won't do it yourself. But if we do it, y'all will retweet because it's not coming from your mouth. You like that? Y'all gotta make Vrave spot.
What time is it right now?
4:45.
Oh no, I might make an entrance. You might have to make an entrance.
Is it defense over? Because I know he had offense over last night.
Offense, for some reason, offense is at 6 and ours at 5.
Brave's so funny. He was like,
he wants y'all for an extra hour. He likes defense more, maybe.
Of course, he loves.
You know, he loved defense. Brave was like, make sure you ride in the left. It's like, shit.
Yeah, I gotta
say no more.
I gotta drop my car off.
How'd you get here?
Shit, I drove, but I'm gonna go to my crib and catch a lift.
You wearing the same shit?
I'm going to wear this.
Just come to my crib.
Well, I'm going to wear this with you.
Yeah,
over there. Yeah.
Nigel at my crib too, so you might as well.
We're gonna get.
Is Nigel staying at your spot?
Yeah.
He just came from Tampa. I got a new spot. I got a new spot, by the way.
Really? Where?
Yeah. Down the street from here.
Yes.
Oh, so you're new spot.
The headquarters.
So are you close to me now?
Yeah, you're like 5-minute drive.
I need my massage table back.
It's in my garage actually. I've been using it. Putting up to good use.
I know it's at your house. I'm saying I need my massage table back.
Wait.
He took my massage table.
I thought he forgot about it.
Hey, he took my massage table in August.
Yeah. I took it right before the beginning of the season. I went.
Hasn't given it back.
Yeah.
Oh well. You lucky you brought him on here again because you probably weren't gonna get it back.
I think I dropped it off and I didn't have to pick it back up a second time, and I just kept it.
Like I said, I knew that.
After a while, is it something yours? Like, is it something yours? Like,
hey, can I use your massage?
What you been using, bro? What you been using?
What's
at this
a while?
Point? Like, it's been over a year. Like, that's mine.
It's not been over a year.
Technically, it's yours.
That's mine now.
Well, COVID, we weren't able to be around each other because I wanted it a few months ago, but social distancing.
Social distancing, man.
Have we covered everything?
Yeah, man.
Any good questions that we haven't? I saw one on there. Who's the hardest hitter on the Titans? It's Rashaan Evans. I'll go ahead and answer that.
Yeah.
Who's the hardest player to tackle in the NFL?
Oh,
that like in our career?
Yeah,
in the NFL. AP.
Hell yeah, he hard as hell to tackle, bro.
Dude,
solid. I never got to play.
Dude, solid.
Like tackle him.
AP put up there. The way you just. He just this stance. He was like you see how he used to run back in when he was at the Vikings, not
the Vikings, and when he was over there for Oklahoma, he literally still runs the same.
You want to say
how do you still run?
What's another one? Any other ones that are relevant?
Like you see how he can wear people out.
Favorite career play? I think we talked about both those.
About that one.
Won't be
toughest QB
in the league to defend, and why? To defend? I think.
Well, it depends. You got dual threats and you got pocket passers. Yeah. Everybody know playing Brady, you got to be on your A game, and then playing Deshaun Watson.
That's what I'm saying. You got Deshaun Watson, fucking Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my goodness,
Lamar Jackson.
And it gets worse.
Is Jayon keeping the same mindset going into 2020? Rashaan right now, someone photoshopped a cigarette in his mouth. It says Giants, Jets, Knicks, Yankees. I don't give a damn. Times by 17.
So having on this. So I think we played the
Giants, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think we played the Giants, bro. They gave me the phone after the game, and I was like, yeah.
Was this game where we shut them out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we just got done beating the Jets.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
And they spun it to Giants. It don't matter.
We beat them both in the same.
It don't matter. I don't give a damn.
It don't matter.
You keeping the same mindset going into 2020?
Same mindset?
Yeah.
On what?
That, I guess.
Titans by 17.
And once you say yes, of course. I'll do it for Jayon. Of course. Of course.
You know what, man?
Anything else?
That's it.
Yeah. That's it. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming on.
Man,
appreciate it.
Bro.
For real.
Hey, shit was fun, right?
As soon as you told me that I could come on here, I was like, yeah.
For real?
I was looking forward to this. I was looking forward to this, bro.
Good, man.
I was looking forward to it.
You never know, Taylor and I'll talk about, but who on the Titans wants to come on? And me in my head, I think, I know everybody wants to come on.
Everybody wants to come on. Don't ever get into it. Everybody wants to come on.
Say no.
Right.
After they see us, it's gonna be some guys in their feelings.
Right. It's almost like another mindset is you don't want to feel like you're, hey, I got something cool going on, and you might think the other guy doesn't want to help, doesn't want to support what you got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you might not want to ask to be a burden or hey, come do our thing for us.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So
I feel like it's more of a come hang with the homies.
That's what I think.
What it was. That's exactly how I was looking at it.
Yeah. AJ Brown came on the other day, and I'm like, we're gonna have to get more guys on because we had I didn't even know AJ before then. But if I'm having AJ on, who was a rookie, before some of my other guys that I've been in the locker room with, I'm gonna catch hell for why haven't I got to come on yet?
Yeah.
So I appreciate y'all coming on. I knew this shit would be fun as hell.
No, it was dope. I was ready to come back.
This is lit.
Yeah.
It's been fun always.
This is lit.
Next time y'all better blast this fucking AC.
We only got that fucking one. And that was fucking Zach's idea, I think.
Well,
Zach.
Taylor got $1 billion. Fix this shit.
Taylor did say,
Taylor really could. Yeah, if he wanted to.
I bet it is time to get, that stipend that I need to spend some money. I was just
Taylor could definitely do it for a fact.
Hey, do y'all got any song when y'all go out, on the episode, when the show's over.
Oh, y'all don't have
an intro song?
You're talking about a For the Boys thing?
No, we haven't. We haven't in a while, have we?
We've been using Madam D's. We've been using
Can you play it?
Dixon recently.
What does it sound like?
It's pretty solid. Madam D's is solid. It's more the rugged music. What would you like to hear?
I gotta evaluate this first.
Yeah. It gotta be so unique. You know it's the boys.
I could play
it's the boys.
Yeah.
I can play it, Alex. I got it on here.
Yeah, the audio's broken today. Sorry.
Madam D's.
Madam D's.
Madam D's.
That sounds like a joke.
That's how it starts.
Oh, I heard this.
Yeah.
I heard this. Okay.
Isn't this the intro though?
Yeah.
Do we have outro?
This plays. It's this again.
We're gonna put Rashaan for the outro.
Yeah, put me on the outro. I'll twist it
What
up.
do you want now? What'd you say?
Rashaan for the outro.
I'll twist it up, man.
Do you make beats?
I actually don't, but I actually my best friend.
You actually don't, but you actually do?
No, I actually don't, but my best friend does. He makes some hard ass
Hey, if
beats.
you guys gave us a beat to go with Bussin', like I don't see
Hell
why
yeah,
not.
he could create it specifically however you want to do it. If you would like the more of the country sound, if you like the trap
it's
sound,
enough
if
country.
you more
It's
like
enough country in Nashville.
Yeah,
It's enough country in Nashville.
So you wanted like a little different.
you know,
like,
the
you wanted-
music
I'm
city,
like,
baby.
he could do it. He could definitely do it.
Or just get a cool like ad lib. You need little ad libs.
Yeah,
like you know,
like what's a tag y'all normally use?
Bussin'
for the boys.
For the boys.
Boys.
Oh,
Yeah, we should
that
just-
should be a fucking ad lib right there.
We should just give them. We should give them Madam D's and let them ad lib over it.
Ad lib over the country.
Zach, do you just sit back there like, fuck, I hope they cut this off because I'm just having to do so much more editing?
No, it's fine.
Keep this as an ad lib. I'm gonna record this and keep this out. I feel like this should need to be on there. You ready? The boys. Boys. No, hold on. The boy.
Jayon is one of the takeoff voices and people with the boys movement. Because Taylor and I would yell it in the cold tub all the time, and then Jayon would come in, or you'd come in and Jayon would be in the hot tub and cold tub too, and he would just start yelling, "The boys!" like with us. And then that's kind of when it started.
It started like that. It started like that.
I remember like when you and Taylor first started doing this shit, and I'll be in like the hot tub getting ready for practice, and you'll say the boy, and I don't say shit. You be like, "What the fuck?" What the fuck?
Yeah, you come in like,
You
"The
gonna
boys!"
feel some
No,
type
I
of
come
way.
in and you kind of like get in the hot tub like, "Hey guys, I know we're all in here now, and I'm glad. But why in the fuck did you not yell the boy back?"
It's like I love you. Say it back.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
say
hey
it
guys,
back.
now that I got in here and we're all here, I just want to ask, like, what's with the energy today?
Yeah,
Are
what's
you guys-
up?
Part of the crew?
Yeah.
What's up?
going on?
Like, hey, I know it's Thursday and we got to put pads on right now, but let's get the energy.
Come
up.
on now, come on,
Bro, them pad days. Oh my goodness.
Y'all gotta go, man. Y'all gotta go.
man. We could be on here all day.
Yeah, for real.
Literally.
Good show.
Good shit.
Guys, gals, people of all ages, appreciate you so much for tuning in to another episode of Bussin' with the Boys. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the episode on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever platform you're on. We're on there. We have a YouTube channel, Bussin' with the Boys. We would love if you subscribe there as well. If you are subscribed and you want to be more for the boys, unsubscribe and resubscribe again. It sounds funny and stupid and kind of obnoxious, but all of your subscriptions and resubscribing and stuff, it helps in these little algorithm games for climbing charts, because again, we're very organic. You guys, where we're at is because of you guys. So we like to keep it fucking organic and just from us, dude, us versus the world. But we really do. We really appreciate your guys' support. A few of you had questions about merchandise. You can go, our merchandise store is on barstoolsports.com. Go over to shop, and we are under the brand Bussin' with the Boys. You can find all of our gear there. We restock constantly now. If you guys have any ideas, shout us out. If you guys buy the gear, shout us out. We really do love when you guys talk back to us, add us, mention us, put us on your stories, tag us, all that fun stuff. We like grabbing that stuff and putting it on our YouTube episodes. And again, we just love it, man. We love you guys. We appreciate you so much. Keep being for the fucking boys. Keep being a wolf. The biggest of hugs and the tiniest of kisses. We love you. We appreciate you. Tune in next week for another episode of Bussin' with the Boys.